Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Trails of Cold Steel 2 challenge run, the blind playthrough where we're trying to beat Nightmare mode without ever changing our starting gear. If you enjoy watching these challenge runs, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now, when we last left off, I think we finished all the remaining side quests that at least I'm aware of now. And now, it seems that George is ready to possibly make a Tachi for Valinor over here. Hello, Gretgor! Thanks for dropping by. How's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Are you hyped? Because I sure am. Yep, it's time to make the, basically, Reen sword, but for Valinor, since apparently that will help Reen fight better, which makes sense. I mean, a sword like this is probably more aligned with what Laura would be used to using. But before we do that, I do want to do a quick once-over of the ship to make sure we didn't miss anything. Since the last thing we want to do is move forward without, if we miss something important. And I also really feel like, chat, I'm alright, yeah, I'm doing well, thanks, Redcore. Hey, Tom Rex, thanks for dropping by, how's it going? Alright, no worries, enjoy the birthday celebrations, Captain Nicholson. But one thing that makes me, I'm curious, one thing I'm curious about, chat, is how close we are to the end of the game. I'm saying that in air quotes because while there's still quite a bit of open space here on the left tab here in like the quest section, that kind of makes me think there will be an Act 3. Something I find a bit strange, look how few students are left. There's only 6 students left, and yet we've gotten so many. Look at this list. Look at this, like there's not much left in the quest section of the notebook. And not to mention, the recipe section, also an interesting section, there's only like 3 left, minus any that we've missed along the way. So it's like, I don't know what's going to happen here. Because if there's so little left, then if there's an Act 3, what'll it be? Because in the last game, you know, we were getting new stuff, I want to say up until just before the school festival, which was like at the very, very end of last game. Yeah, exactly, we're almost at a full-fledged ceremony chef, if only. But like we were getting new stuff up until like that point around the school festival, which is like towards like, I want to say like the 90-ish% mark of the game. But when we were there, you know, there was a lot going on in this section, and yet here we are. So I don't know. I mean, we got almost all the fish too, so that's interesting. Apparently we seem to be missing some. Are there any fishing places we haven't checked yet? Well, regardless, this leads me to believe a couple of things. Like, this is me just speaking as a developer. I have no knowledge of what's coming up here in the game. But if I was looking at this from a developer, and it's like all of the new stuff seems to be, that we can like collect and stuff seems to be almost finished, I'm led to believe that there's like a significant portion of the game left. That portion's going to be a bit less open than what we've seen up to this point. The reason I say that is it would line up with how few things seem to be left to collect in the game. Because if we've been recruiting like almost like anywhere from like 3 to 5 students per segment here, and if there's only like 6 students left, it's like, well, okay, then we're probably not going to be like zooming around Erebonia as much anymore. Same thing goes with like the recipes and stuff. Now that being said, that doesn't mean that there might not be still a significant portion of gameplay left, since for all we know, there could be just like, I don't know, some long big like climactic battle that lasts for like multiple chapters. I don't know. I mean, I feel like retaking Handar would be like could be like a whole arc unto itself because it's such a massive city. But I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? Because me looking at this, like, I have loved this here. Like, I have loved being able to just travel around Erebonia to all the places we went to last game and make it feel like a bit more open, see everything so interconnected. It's been super, super fun. But, I mean, just looking at the map, the only things that are left are Trista and Handar. So, that, again, it begs the question, what's left, you know?
Where do you want to go?
Anyway, well, let me know what your thoughts are, chat. There's also the fact that I've gotten everyone to like the at least mid 100 and around below 110, except for like my main party. Sarah, you don't count. Oh, come on, Anton! No, you don't count. I think everything will be a... Wait, did Toa... I think Toa's dialogue changed, so maybe everyone else's dialogue changed. I wonder what Professor Schmidt's going to be like. Well, no matter what kind of person he is, we'll have to make sure we're all ready to give him a big, happy, courageous weapon. Aw, Toa, you're so sweet. You also realize the Professor Schmidt's kind of an awful person. But once you're ready to have him on board, we'll call him up over at the Institute. Ah. Okay. Well, let's at least go see the main party. V, what say you? That's one mission complete, I guess. Now we just need to finish Valmar's new Tachi. It better be fun. What say you, Mint? Wait, I'm not part of the main party. Well, you are now, Mint. Well, alright then. I messed up like a zillion times during that concert earlier, but Instructor Mary covered me, so I don't think anybody knows. For once, I figured out... You see, Reen, I have a new strategy. Since I mess up all the times, I need someone who fits my mistakes as I go. That is how I deal with my problems. She's so nice. Just the kind of woman Uncle Makarov needs. Like, no. Why? Alright. Actually, how are we doing on major consumable items? So we have... one spicy curry, that's not good. Where's the... Okay, but we have a bunch of special curries, so I think that'll be okay. I think we're... Oh, actually, we could get a decent amount of mellow stews. Might not be a bad idea. Actually... The chat has reset for me. Okay, were you posting anything earlier, Redport? Because I didn't see anything after Copper Nicholson mentioned something about molecules. That makes me wonder, actually. Do we have the recipe for... Oh, we might. Well, actually, no, this isn't what we want. We want a different kind of stew. Not tomato stew, but some other kind of stew. Do you have any other kind of stews here? Maybe that's a later recipe. In that case, you didn't miss anything. Well, Redcore, if you missed anything, it was missing me, like, trying to theorize where the game's going, because I really feel like this open section probably is about to end, given that only Trista and Heimdall are left on the map, and that there's not too many, like, new more collectible items. But that begs the question, if there's, like, an Act 3 in this game, like, what's that going to entail? So... what would your guesses be, chat? Because I'm just trying to spitball where this could be going. Because this, while I love this new section, like, I've loved Act 2, I think, the most of any section in... Well, definitely more than anything in Trails of Cold Steel 1. Like, Trails of Cold Steel 1's very fun, but this is, like, this definitely, he takes advantage of not only the gameplay of Trails in a more fun way, but also, it really shows just how exceptional the world building is in this game. Like, I love that all the towns get, like, updated with new stuff as you're going about with the story. It's not like just segments of like, okay, here's town for this chapter, here's the town for this. No, it's like all the towns are like part of this collective ongoing conflict, and you see that unfold. It's fascinating. Emily and I have been tweaking the settings on the combat shells together. Thanks to that, you're going to have a few new training exercises offered. Oh no! 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 We didn't finish all the side content after all. Did come and try that if you got the chance. No! No! They won't be easy, but I'm sure it'll benefit you in the long run. No! Teresa, why? You thought you were going to progress this dang story today. Think again. We'll have to give that a shot. I'll let Lisa and Elliot know that too. No! Thank you. Anyway, when you try your hand on some high-level training, just tell them let me know. No! No! What did they do? What? I swear, Teresa. I swear. Oh no. No. Chocolate cake? Chocolate cake is fun, but also... Why? I really thought we were done. No. Why is there more? So you want to take a level 4 range training, do you? Are you ready to win right now? No, I'm not. Oh. All right. 1 second. Is there any way I can back out? All right, Sarah, get in there. Emma, get in there. We already know these things are like, don't use your crafts and such, so... let's get in there and feed down there.
Here they come! Careful, everyone!
Alright, what's the stipulation this time? Win without using arts, win without using— What? No! No! They do! They do! Win without using items! How dare you! How dare you! No! Oh boy. No.
Oh, please!
Yeah, true, it doesn't tell us not to use crafts, so we're using crafts. But we're not— they're level 120. Of course they are. Of course they are. Alright. Well, we know what to do, chat. It begins. It begins. It said no arts. Wait, that means... I have no way to increase attack. I have no way to, like, buff our attacks then. I just realized that. That's a problem. That's kind of a problem. Alright, if we can't buff attacks, the next best thing would be to use Emma to nerf their defenses. So... I can't use Chrono Burst either, because that's an art. I would say go for S-Craft spam, but I don't think we... Did I give Sarah I don't think I give Sarah the Domination Cord, so that's not going to work. Alright, well, I think we're gonna be in this. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're in this for the long haul.
Light! Okay.
Alright, Fee, what can you do? I didn't do everything, Antomicx. Wait, can these things be killed? Of course they can't. Alright. Well, I mean, Fee's just going to be our, like, evasion queen, so... Yeah, you know what? There is no reason not to S-Craft spam. At the same time, what if we sweep these things?
Eliminating targets. Got it.
Oh, that damage is awful.
Let's get this over with.
So awful.
You got it. Leave it to me.
I'm not very confident about this, chat.
Okay.
Alright, well, this is not a lot of death, I think. Oh, actually, I can buff Sarah, at least, so that's a good thing. Strength and speed, plus 50% insight. Wait. Oh, right.
I'm bringing the thunder now.
Enough of this! Get out of here!
Time to try for one.
This is my raid! For me, it's a low forward to the training. You think I need training? I am the instructor! I set the training! I programmed these things all last game. I should know how to break them. Right? Apparently I don't! Sarah, you are our one chance. You ruined it. Ruined it.
It's my turn.
Red. The odds of us actually getting... Oh, actually... Whoa, I didn't even realize... Chat, look at this. This might be our saving grace here. CP plus 50? Yes, please. This could be the problem. This could completely solve the problem.
Thanks.
Alright, who's up for round 2?
Time to try for one.
I might as well throw my hand in the ring too. Alright, that was good. That was good. Get him, Fee. I got this.
You're finished.
It's probably not going to one-shot them, but at the very least, they'll deal a decent amount of damage. This is for making me not take a net. Boom. Finish them, Ella! You got this! With pleasure.
Great stars in the heavens above.
As the great granddaughter of General Radon, I summon the stars. I may have control of the sun, but who needs the sun when you have the power for the outer gods? Eat this meteor shower, Radon's rain.
Zodiac ray.
I know I turned this into an anime opening. There we go.
We should be safe now.
Chat, I'm honestly impressed we were able to turn that around. I think what's going to save us here is Serene Blessing 2. That's actually way better of a craft that I'm giving it credit for because of the CP plus 50. Hooray! Nice record. Nicely done. I should have known you'd come out on top. I mean, I was kind of expecting you to fail there, but okay. These might not be enough of a reward for a challenge like that, but please take them anyway. Yeah, it really wasn't, Teresa. Why? Still, if you can handle that, I'd be able to take the Comet Shell on when all of its stats are turned on to maximum. No! That level will be your hardest challenge to date, but I do look forward to seeing just how what you fare. Oh, no. No. So, who wants to go to the spa? I do. Same here. Yeah, we kind of need that. So much for story.
Where do you want to go?
I mean, that's okay. It's all right.
Leave it to me.
Well, I'll still have to do story progression. It'll just come a bit later. I honestly thought we did everything, but apparently not, so. All right, but before we switch the things, I swear, chat, if there's going to be like a segment where it's like, you can't use arts, you can't use crafts, you can't use items, we're done. Like, there's nothing we can do. Except come up with some... Gretgor, I would expect that from someone like Milliam, but why would you say that? Oh, okay, well, at least you apologize. So what's the moral of the story here? Blame Milliam. Hey, that's not very nice. You're right, I'm sorry, Milliam. Alright, that's a ranged train. Alright, so if ranged train has like a level 4 and 5 version, that at least makes me believe there might be like the same for the other types of training. Alright. First things first, before we do anything, let's give Sarah the domination quartz. So that way she can hopefully one-shot at least some of these things. Or maybe not one-shot, but at least they're pretty close. Alright. Are you ready to take on Ray Train now? Best of luck. Oh no! Oh no! Well, we know who the A team is. It's just a question of making it work.
Well, shall we begin?
Uh-oh. Win without using arts, win without anyone reaching what? What? No! 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 With this rule set? No! No! Alright, chat, we just need to make sure they all miss. Please tell me that doesn't count as low HP. Alright, that definitely counts as low HP.
Should have been paying attention. Hang in there!
Thank you very much.
Let me help. Thanks. No.
Everything is failing! Why is everything failing? Well, because we can't pass Chrono Burst. They're all too fast. Look, I knew I should have invested in a moving faster. Well, this isn't doing well. Did we really think this would work?
Everyone.
So the rules are...
I messed up.
No using arts, and you Can't get low HP. Wow, that was brutal. Oh dear, that didn't go very well for you at all. Yeah, no duh, Teresa. We didn't even have a single turret. Still, don't give up. I'm almost here if you want to try again. Oof. I think that counts as a death, chat. We weren't able to run away, so rip us. I mean, chat, what I say we do... Well, first we reload the previous save. So that we don't have to just go running to that. And what I think we do is we just try S-Trap spam at the start and hope for the best. Because that seems to be the only option, is we literally couldn't get a turn in. Like, we could not get a single turn in. Alright. So... Does Sarah have domination? Yes, she does. Okay. Chat, we're going to try S-Trap spam. If that doesn't work, then we basically can't do this now. Until maybe leveling up a bit so that we aren't being outsped. Alright, chat. Full court press strategy time. Will it work?
We'll have to fight our way
Oh,
through.
Field gets to go. Without using arts. It says nothing about crafts. I have no faith that Fee's going to be able to, like, get off any, like, speed hacks or things like that, so... Alright, Northern Limits to start. Right, we're going with a full court press. Alright, I got something bad! Take this! Oh, that did a lot of damage, but I don't think it's nearly enough.
You're finished.
Alright, I got enough of this.
Full speed ahead.
Take this. Oh, this isn't going to work.
Great stars in the heavens above.
This is not going to work. Oh, never mind, it might work. Unless that's all up to you, I swear if you can't finish this off. Oh, look, I had to use my S-Trap. Fair enough. Well, fire arrows away! Oh yeah! Tell them I wish them a happy birthday as well, Dr. Nicholson.
Reside in my bow.
That's right, I am the goddess of time! Now take this!
Arc.
Agreed, all the new S-Trap animations are amazing. Okay, we did it! Moral of the story, S-Trap spam.
We made it out in one piece.
S-Trap spam. You know what's funny about that, chat? If we didn't have the domination course on Sarah, I don't think we would have been able to do that. So... Oh, spectacular. I can't believe you managed to clear level 5. Who knew S-Traps to be so strong? You and your classmates never cease to amaze. Here, take these. They're at least I do for such an incredible job. Just like lacrosse, combat training is all about improving one step at a time, and constant practice to keep off the rust. So if you ever want to challenge yourselves down, I'll be right here. No, we don't. No. You guys are unbelievable. I can't believe you were able to clear all 5 levels of our training program. Class 7 never disappoints. Well, on behalf of both of us, congratulations. I haven't seen anyone on tight to train like that since I first joined the lacrosse club back at the academy. Really, that's my sharpshooting game. I'll tell you that much. I guess it helps out everyone in the end. Watching you guys work so hard was kind of motivational for us too. We're gonna have to buckle down on our training, or you guys will be showing us up. That's all well and good, but perhaps we should give them the reward before we jump into our own training regimen. Oh, we got a reward. Please step and set this. Whoa! Whoa! They had a master course. They were holding out on us, chat. Okay, it was worth it. It was worth it. Hold on, a master course? Where'd you guys even get this thing? Wait, have you guys been holding this in the secret hold and you haven't been letting us have this? We're at war, you realize. Well, you see, you had to earn it. Oh, come on. It's the same one Crow used to use. Oh, it's Crow's master quartz. Whoa. Well, they used to give these out to students who showed a special aptitude at the Academy shooting range. Given your performance, I'd say you've more than earned it. I'm sure being used by people more will make you happier too. Wow, that's actually a lore drop for Crow. How about that? So Crow was like a master sharpshooter. I mean, it made sense. I mean, he did use that sniper rifle last game, and he clearly was very good at hitting his targets. Yep, it's smiling already. It's a good one too, so make sure you get some proper use out of it. We will. Yeah, I remember that Master Quartz being very good last game. I just don't remember what it was. You two have been too kind. Just keep working hard for us, alright? The harder we all work, the sooner we can get back to club practice at the Academy. And here Ferris, his beratings, saying all those silly things to Alyssa. Okay, hold on a second. One second. Mommy, what does this do? Oh, that's right! I remember now, this was a really good course last game. Just a high chance to deal with random stats, but it's so good. It's really good! And the fact that it gives Grim Butterfly and Phantom Phobia for free is also really good. Who do I want to put that on? That's... Why did I give the Katsei Quartz to Sarah? Shouldn't that be on Fee? Yeah, give me my titty quartz. Yeet. Watch it. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I think we gave Fee Americana because we're going for like a critical build with her. I mean, as much as I like the Katsei Quartz, primarily for its ability to restore magic attack stuff. Who do we give Cypher to, though? I mean, Tauros and Mobius are kind of like... Oh, actually... Yeah. As much as I love the Mirage Quartz, I think for someone like Milliam, just being able to deal random stats effects, both with attacks and offensive arts, I think that's just way too good to pass up, especially for someone who's primarily a physical attacker. Ooh, a new shiny! I get to play with it! Yay! Good for you. Good, Milliam, good for you. Alright. Back to the spa. If there's gonna be like a Master Quartz reward for the other train rooms, then this is definitely worth it. Like, I know you're a little disappointed that we're not immediately going into new story stuff. But at the same time, if this is where some of the Master Quartz have been hiding, then I think it's worth it. Especially if it's like really good Master Quartz. The Cypher was amazing last game. So... Imagine we get to the end of the game and it turns out that Emily and her friends were just working with Crow the entire time. That's why they had the Master Quartz. Like, this was his calling card read. I was like, gosh darn it, we have traitors. Traitors. Anyway. Alright, so if that's the case, I guess close combat training would be next. I swear, as soon as he was reunited with his gal pal, it still level shot right out. Who'd have thought that puppy love was the secret sauce? Kind of makes me feel like all the training I've been putting him through was a waste of time. No, it wasn't a waste of time. I did it! That's the way, nice work. Now you got that? Right for... Okay, no, there doesn't seem to be one right now. Maybe we have to recruit someone else? Alright, what about the arts training room? I'm definitely happy. Okay. There doesn't... Okay, interesting. So maybe that's what the remaining students are for? Seems likely. Alright, in that case, Laura, I know. Alright, well in that case it was just that one thing for now. Seemingly. Oh, right, Monk. Oh, you want to know your last contest entry? Yippee! You won the green prize. All right, free EP charges. We'll gladly take those. We'll gladly take those. Yeah, honestly, Monk's random like item prizes thing's really good because I think the prizes are worth more than the amount of money we spend. So that's generally a good thing. Oh, I've been heading back to... Okay. Alright, give us more... Give us a lot more Mira. Alright. Nothing. Right, I remember. You have nothing. How dare you? Oi, what do you want? I'm not sure yet. We're trying to find out. Oh, you know what we could do, chat? We definitely need more EP charge 3s. So that Alyssa can have her strat. Yeah. That'll help. Well, it's really good. Yeah, it's really expensive though. Any like unique things here? Ooh, okay. What is this? Oh right, Shadow Blade. I remember that from last game. That was quite interesting. Yo, Seraphic Rain is back. That's always a good one. What else do we got? Oh, we can mine 3 now. That's good. EP Cut 2, I think, has been a thing for a while. Any other new shinies for us? Action 3 is a thing. That's good. I think I did Innovate too. Alright. Well, that was useful. Alright. Hello, Grimchain. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Right now we are just trying to finish some miscellaneous things up. And I think the last thing we'll do is we'll return to Verve just to get ourselves a new to get ourselves some more of that CP healing items, in case we need them.
Leave it to me!
Alright. To the bar! Away! Have you ever heard of BlazBlue? I actually have, Grimchain. Are you playing that right now? It's not the way down. This is the way down. Alright. Mellow Stew. Well, actually, is there a... I'm curious. Can I even cut that? I mean, I know we had the one stew thing. I mean, we ought to be ingredients for it. I wonder if the Mellow Stew would be, like, the rare one. Like, could we craft this? Well, I mean, to be fair, it is kind of an expensive recipe. Alright. That should hopefully keep us satiated. Resolved BlazBlue Central Pitch today after playing my way through the first 3 games. Nice! How is it so far, Grimchain? Alright, chat. I know we took a bit of a detour there at the start, but I think that was worth it. Because we got the Cypher Quartz, so that seems like it could prove quite useful. Any new things I can do for Valimar? Nope. Well, I could go for that. Because it is apparently possible to make a Action 3. Can I synthesize an Action 3? George. What's up, Ree? Yep, make me an Action 3. Let's see about that. Yep, I can. It's gonna cost you a lot of sepia. Might as well. You're loving it. I'm glad. I'm glad you're loving it. What do you think makes it stand out from the other games, Grimshane? I don't know how much this will help, but at least we'll have it. Oh, that's actually really interesting. We can kind of stack these orbs. Like, I know we're going for more of a balanced build here with Valimar. That does beg the question, if we went all out with, like, strength, for example. I mean, the extra HP has definitely saved us, so I'm not discounting that. I mean, I think this will be a very good balanced build. It does make me curious, though. If maybe we could like min-max to make it more efficient for certain battles. Despite the absolute insane serious events, it's pretty much just Radna's worst day ever, fair enough. The fact that every single character's movesets feel like they come from entirely different games thanks to the absurd levels of variation. Oh, that's really cool. Alright, chat. Well, we delayed long enough. The time has come for us to progress the main story. I'm going to want to make sure we have our A-team here, so that means I think we swap Sarah for, well, either Sarah or Milliam for Elliot.
Where do you want to go?
Organized party. Alright, swap out Milliam for Fee. Elliot for Sarah. We have our A-team. Alrighty, chat. The time has come. George, what insane stuff is about to happen? Are we finally gonna retake Trista? Is some insane thing going to happen? Will the Courageous be attacked? I don't know. Well, either way, help out. Oh, this workspace isn't absolutely perfect. He'll throw a tantrum like you've ever seen. Let's make sure this works. Once we're done, I'll invite him. You don't mind helping me out somewhere, right? Yeah. As a fun fact, the character you're currently luring is Naoto Kurogane, the alternate universe Radna who fights by punching and doing flippy kicks through some very solid Rekka's motion inputs that lead into other motion moves. Ooh, cool. Also sounds like a character that Emily Sophie de Beaumont from Crosscode would enjoy, because Emily's all about the brawling style. I'd be happy to. Right now? Sure am. Thanks, Reen. With both of us here, the work will be done in no time flat. George is so awesome. Give us George free time events. I mean, I guess this is kind of sort of George free time events, but still. They went about making the best looking workspace they could. Afterwards, George made contact with the Royal Institute of Technology, and they finally welcomed Professor Schmidt on board. Alright, Professor Schmidt. We actually got the ore, so you better help us. Not quite up to my standards, but being that we're limited in our options inside the ship, this will have to do. It can't compare to the facilities of the Institute, but you made the best of what you had, I suppose. Nice, I guess. So there it is. I didn't expect you to obtain any Zamirian ore at all, much less this much of it. You guys are students, you should be incompetent. Where exactly did you find it? Well, 7 obtained it from overcoming some very challenging trials. Now it does fun to play because like he can make his supers as reckless stronger by dashing at the pump before doing the supers. Okay, interesting, interesting. Copper Nicholson. So Geodesser is just it's turning Doodle Maps into a game. So it plops you in a random location on the Doodle Maps. In Doodle Maps, and you have to try and figure out where in the world you are. So you like just the geographical coordinates. It's actually, it can be a lot of fun. That's all it is, Copper Nicholson. No, last 7 obtained it for overcoming some very challenging trials. Come on, it's what you've asked for, so you'll help us, right? That doesn't answer my question in the slightest, I'll have you know. Then again, the answer changes little. I'm a man of my word. You did what you were asked, so I'll draft you the finest blueprints the world has ever seen. Still, a project like this is not without its centuries of trial and error. Your assistance will be crucial, George. Just don't get in my way. Right, anything you said. Yeah, that's what Geodesser is covering, Holden. Wow. So that's the famous Professor G. Schmidt. He's as much of a cranky old fart as everyone says he is. You stink, Professor Schmidt. He and George seem to work really well together, though, don't they? Well, if I recall, they were once master and student. He's got those dashing good looks, but his personality leaves a lot to be desired. Heard. Sounds like someone else we elevate now. Oh, hush, Fee! It doesn't take much to impress you, does it? Oh, what? I ran out his mind. Again. That things happen a lot, doesn't it? I mean, Fee. I feel like Fee is just my exact sense of humor. I can't. Well, working with the submarine ore is no doubt going to be a challenge. I mean, cutting those crystals, that's very tough. And they will need to find a way to use it to replicate the sharpness of the Tashi. What are they going to do, fold it? Still, with Professor Schmidt on board, I'm sure they'll manage. He's the finest engineer in the country, if nothing else. Yeah, we'll just have to keep out of their hair and let them do what they do best. Copper Nicholson, you just play on a website. Just doodle Geodesser, you'll find it. It's free. Finally working on the Tashi began. George and Professor Schmidt worked as quickly as they could so that Class 7 would be ready for when the time for the final battle with Crow came. Oh. Is that where this is going? Are we just going to duel Crow and that'll be the end of Act 2? Like maybe the Courageous will be battling the flagship of the Noble Alliance. While they're working, the Courageous review of Silent Unexpected Call. Alright, what's it all mean? Alright, chat, where do you think the story's going this time? My current... I have a couple of guesses right now. Guess number 1 is that we have some excuse to finally invade, to finally liberate Trista. Guess number 2 is that maybe Elise is being moved somewhere and this might be an opportunity for us to free Elise. Guess number 3 is that the Courageous gets attacked. The Courageous engages with the flagship of the Noble Alliance and we fight Crow. What do you guys think is going to happen? Chat, place your guesses now. In fact, you know, I think this actually be a good place to take our first break. So place your guesses now where you think the story is going, and don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back. All right, chat. Welcome back, everybody. So, I asked you all to take your guesses. I think Grimshane said all they know is that something's about to happen. Fair enough. Not sure if Copper Nipples made a guess or not. But let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, Captain Claire. What's up? What's up, Claire?
Are you sure, Captain?
Yes, absolutely. Several days ago, the Alliance moved their line of defense around the capital westward.
Okay.
Which means that the east side of the capital...
Oh, wait a minute. Are we finally retaking Trista?
And in particular, the area around Trista are much more exposed than before.
Yo, I think it's time, chat. I think it's finally time.
That could totally work in our favor.
Lucky us.
Yes, V,
Yeah.
yes.
It sounds like we might finally be able to achieve what we set out to do.
We finally have a chance to wrestle the Academy from the Alliance's grasp.
Yes.
Guess the Alliance is so focused on trying to defend Heimdall, they don't have time to worry about Trista. We couldn't have asked for a better chance than this.
And let's take it.
I have some other news that may be of interest to you as well.
Get in the robot read. We're taking that to... No, Grimshane, Trista is a town, but what's significant about it is that's where Thors Military Academy is, so we definitely want that back.
The Noble Alliance forces are no longer the ones supervising Thors Military Academy.
Oh, then who's...
Instead, they've assigned that task to the upper class students, so the army can focus on defending the capital.
Oh, whoa! Are we gonna have like a civil war situation here where like we're fighting some of the upper class students who are side of the noble class? Oh, I know what they're gonna do. I think, chat, prediction time. Ferris is going to be the main antagonist. Like, Ferris, you know, the person who has the very silly voice, who says that everything is inconceivable! Inconceivable! Her. Like, I swear, if she's going to be like the main antagonist for this mission, that would be kind of funny.
Why the upper class students?
I imagine they were chosen so the Academy would technically still be under the control of the nobility.
Either that, or maybe they turn on the nobility, which I guess would make more sense in the long run. Like, probably Ferris and whoever that... I think it was Patrick. The guy from last game, who was interested in Reen's sister. Yeah, you may be a hero, but you're still a student. Yep, very true.
I'm sure they're up to the task either way.
Are we talking about all of the upper class students or just a select number of them?
The Academy is being overseen by a group of students calling themselves the Order of the Lion.
Ooh.
The group is centered around high-ranking nobles, and its commander is one of the sons of Marquis Higharms.
Oh, it's gonna be Patrick.
Patrick T. Higharms.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is interesting. Thors Military Academy,
Patrick?
Civil War.
I'd heard that he was still at the Academy, but just what is he doing?
And what's this Order of the Lion?
That doesn't sound right.
I know nobles love tradition, but that name sounds like something torn from a history textbook.
It's so unoriginal.
Other key members include the son and daughter of Count Florald, together with a butler and maid from the upper-class dormitory. To my
Okay.
knowledge, the principal and the other instructors remain imprisoned within the academy itself, however.
We need to save them. Yes, Patrick's in the States. It's Theropodia. Yeah, Patrick's gone to the dark side. We just stop it.
Ferris is taking part too?
If I had to wager a guess, the Alliance ordered them to. Not like they're in a position to refuse.
You know, I think, Rutger, I think the inner machinations of Patrick's mind are an enigma.
That's a little worrying.
Principal Van Dyke is an honorary general of the army as well, so naturally, the army is concerned for his well-being.
But still, chat, you have to admit, like, we've been hyping this up so much. I'm so excited that we're finally going to get the opportunity to potentially take back Thors Military Academy.
As such, we of the RMP are preparing to liberate Trista and the Academy from the nobility.
Yes.
It will be carried out before the battle for Heimdall can begin, using our most elite units.
Yeah, I get the distinct feeling that the Battle of Heimdall will be like the last acts of the game, and that's probably going to be like insane. I doubt we could do the Battle of Heimdall in a single mission unless they really rush everything, because I feel like that'll be super involved.
Oh.
But that means...
Uh-oh.
Captain, would you consider postponing your operation for at least a few days?
What?
Reen,
Do you not think the RMP is up to the task?
I don't doubt for a moment that you are.
Oh, listen to this, chat. It's the main theme from the first game. Which, by the way, I did listen this up. The name of this song is actually Class 7, which I think is actually quite fitting.
But since the day we were entrusted with the Courageous, no, even before that, liberating the Academy has been our dream.
Aww.
I don't just mean Class 7's dream either.
It's Toa's dream. Oh, Rain! And George's dream. That's true.
It's something that every single student gathered on this ship wants to be a part of. You could even say it's our duty.
Yeah, I do, Record. When we finish all the Trails of Gold Steel games, I'm gonna be so sad because I love
Whether
these
someone
characters
else
so
could
much.
handle it isn't the issue. It's what we've come this far for. We want to do it with our own hands.
Thank you, Reen.
Saying exactly what I was thinking, Reem. Aww.
I feel the same way as Reen does.
And quite frankly, you're on my payroll, so I could just cut your salaries if you refuse.
Thors was established by one of my ancestors, so I feel a connection to it in that sense.
Agreed. Must give Toa all the hugs. And also, thank you,
It
Alphen.
feels only right that those who have an attachment to the Academy should come together to take it back.
And besides, if we fail and die in a blaze of glory, well, at least the RMP can pick up after us.
She's absolutely right. We've come all this way believing it would lead us back to the Academy. We can't just leave the last step of our journey to you.
Yeah, have any idea how much of an anticlimax that would be?
After all that's happened, I think we're the ones who should be fighting that Order of the Lion, don't you?
Oh, I agree, Repor. Alphen's been growing a lot into, like, to me, the moment that starts making me appreciate Alphen a little bit more was her most recent free time event back in Berea Hard. She didn't say anything inappropriate, and more importantly, she stood up for commoners and even recognized kind of like just how almost blindingly naive she had been, how limited her view of the world had been just living in, you know, the highest echelons of society for so long. And she saw that in like all the nobles around her. I mean, and to like actually like stand up and interrupt a sermon and to convey that point using her own, you know, position in the nobility as well, that takes serious guts. So that gave me a little bit more respect for Alphen.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, it's gotta be us. We've all put an enormous amount of effort into making it this far. It's only fair,
And
right?
can we also appreciate that I say the side characters, but really I mean the other students are actually commenting. That's so cool. It gives them agency. I love it.
We wouldn't be setting a very good example as second years if we didn't see tasks we've taken on through to the end.
Yeah, I mean, look how cool this is, chat. Like, these would all be one-off characters in other games, but here, like, I get the feeling like these lines are unique, and we wouldn't have these lines if these characters weren't here. That's so cool.
I want to go and save Uncle Makarov too.
And I promise not to blow everything out this time. Please.
That's a lot of yes votes right there.
I'm pleased to see we're all unanimous.
Yeah, I want to do this too, Claire.
I want to smash whoever's trying to stop us. They won't survive my power, Wrath of Destruction.
Really, Milliam? You too?
So, Captain, please, won't you leave taking back Trista and the Academy to us?
The sand line shines with awesome power. Its burning grip tells me rather swifter, yes.
We realize we're asking a lot, but this is genuinely important to us.
Gripshade, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like some Gundam reference in here somewhere, just because, I mean, come on, we have giant mechs are just part of the story. Like, it's a critical part of the story. Like, how could it not reference Gundam?
When I finally see Dad again, I want to be able to look back and feel proud of all I've done.
I was never raised to beg, but in this case, no price is too great.
That's right. Don't you hear me, Captain Clara? I, Eustace Alberea, who has an unwavering pride, am begging you for once.
I wasn't expecting to get quite so strong a reaction from you. It's almost like we went to different schools. I've never felt quite the devotion and attachment to the Academy all of you clearly possess.
Well, you weren't put through the ringer that is Sarah Veilstein's training. Oh, come on, Fee, was it that bad? Yes, it was.
So it's a little strange for me to see how much each of you are willing to sacrifice, just so you can liberate Trista together.
Aww.
But strange in a good way.
Is that a yes?
Fee. I like how Cold Steel is both super robot and real robot. I agree, Sputnik, and also thanks for dropping by.
We'll wait 2 days. Trista will form a vital base in our operation to take Heimdall. It needs to be liberated as soon as possible.
Also have to say, Selective, I'm very hyped because we're finally, maybe, possibly going to liberate Trista.
I hope that will be enough time for you to achieve your dream of taking it back.
Thank you, Captain.
If you weren't with the RMP already, you'd make a hell of an actress, you know. You put on quite a show for someone who was gonna say yes all along.
That's right! I see through you, Claire!
Now what makes you say that? Regardless, I will be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you all again in Heimdall after this war is over.
Aw, that's adorable, Selective.
Thank you.
Good luck to you too, Captain.
Free the school! Free the school! Free the school! Anyway, finally, Class O has granted permission to liberate Trista. They left to sign the specifics of the operation to Toa, because obviously who else would do this? And eventually, it was decided that they would carry out the mission on the same day a prototype of Valmar's new Tashi was completed. That made sense. I swear if Crow just shows up and tries to mess everything up. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, look at this! They're going to, I feel like the intent here is that we're going to liberate Trista mayhaps by New Year's. Like, why else would they pick December 30th as the day we begin the operation? I also not told Street Team without Duplicate, no. Alright, fine.
The operation will begin today at 1200 hours.
But first, I think, I'm getting a message that we're having someone invade our comms den. Oh, don't tell me it's Duplicate den. It is. Oh, come on! Let me get Duvali back in here. Do my ears deceive me? Another her opportunity to learn? I mean, I'll need to take what I can get, given how much trouble I've been having with those meddling kids. Oh, hey, Duvali. So that's how you're doing. That's right. I've resorted to calling them meddling kids. But at the very least, I have someone on your stream tonight for that. Isn't that right, Sputtip? I mean, that's true. Sputtip really enjoys having you here, Duvali. I mean, you made him a scout after all, so it made sense. So what are these nincompoops doing this time? Well, Duvali, if you must know, they're going to be we're trying to liberate a Thors military academy. What? How could they do that? We have all those forces on the Eastern Front. Well, Duvali, they're pulling back their forces to defend Heimdall, so it's actually open right now. What? The Noble Alliance is so incompetent, it makes me sick! I mean, I feel for you there, Duvali. It begs the question, like you're surrounded by a bunch of power-hungry autocrats who don't know how to do anything, and you seem like you don't get much respect from them either. I know, it just drives me up a wall. No, Joel, what does the Scooby do? No, wait, they locked the dog. That's true, but we have a cat, Grimshade, so you can't say it's completely not like that. We have a talking cat, okay? We don't need a talking dog because we have 2 talking cats, okay? Fair enough, Switchit.
Make sure you've done everything you need to do before then.
As you already know, I won't be taking part in this one. This one's all you.
That's right! No extra spam for me this time!
My job as your teacher is to stay here and wish you luck. I know you can do it.
Yep, that's right! My job, once again, is not to help at all! Help? Well, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be Sarah if you did help us, right? That's the spirit!
Thank you. We've still got some time until then, so it might be worth going around and making sure we've got all we need.
Yeah, we can't be too prepared. Not this time.
Incidentally, how goes the development of Valamar's Tachi?
The prototype was finished last night. There's still some work left before it's completely finished. But personally, I'd say the progress we've made is nothing to scoff at.
Professor Schmidt's really something, isn't he?
I guess, but he could lighten up a little. I went to go play down in his workshop and he was all super mad at me.
What? Yeah, all I wanted to do was smash all the shiny rots. What's wrong with that? And everyone just glares at Milliam. I was like, Milliam, you know we need that stuff. That stuff is super hard to come by, and we need that to make the Tachi. But it's shiny, and I want to smash it into little pieces, like the ice monster from last game.
Were you expecting to be welcomed with a hug and some candy?
Not gonna lie, Scrimshade says, you feel like you'd enjoy the SRX route of Super Robot Wars OGs for the PS2 because the Cybuster is a robot piloted by a Wind Mage. Tomasaki and two talking chats! Well, we already know who's piloting that. That'd be Fee and Celine.
Anyway, by the sound of it, he's going to keep finding ways to improve it until the very last minute. I'm gonna be swamped with helping him out, but I should still be able to tune your Arcus units if you guys need it.
We just might take you up on that, George.
Whatever ensures you're as ready as possible.
Uh-huh.
So much is resting on this battle. I don't want us to go in with any regrets.
Agreed.
Right.
All our slots will take part in the battle for Trista, whether they impact or not. What? Oh, we get the entire party. Let's go. That's so awesome. But also, that's kind of terrifying because if we get the entire party, are the battles just going to be like expanded where we'll have like, you know, 20-person battles or something? That'd be cool. As such, make sure to check everyone's equipment, including that of characters you may not ordinarily use. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like the implication of that. Oh no! Yes, equipment! If there's one thing I've learned about this Class 7, it's that they never improve their equipment. I find it rather strange. I mean, it's a challenge, Reduvely. That's the point! To estimate story speed to Toa and select immense operation. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so we don't get Sarah. What is this going to entail? I mean, we have 9 members in Class 7. Actually, no, 10 because we have Milliam. Yes, I'd be careful about that if I had it. Yes. I want to be surprised, Spudkit, but I have a guess in my mind. And my guess is the fact that our entire party has to be used, and it said, hey, listen, if you have characters you don't ordinarily use, you should probably think about that. I get the distinct feeling we'll have to make 2 parties. And there'll be like 2 objectives we have to do simultaneously, so that means I actually have to split into 2 separate parties in order to succeed. That's my current guess anyway, but that's also kind of terrifying because I'm so used to having just one A team that if we can't have a 1A team, I'm going to have to really, really think about it. So, how would I, I'm going to try and design things with that in mind. So let's go down to the hold and see if we can't do some preparations. So, obviously, we'll keep Laura for whoever we think might be, like, the big boss we have to deal with. But everyone else is kind of a question mark, like, trying to figure out how we would mix 2 separate parties and not get completely annihilated. Alright. Where's George? Are you back over here, George? Yes, you are. Okay. Richard Schmidt's still working away on Valmar's sword. Honestly, in my book, it's done. It's just a prototype, right? But you insist that there's still something missing, which means we're going to keep tweaking it. Oh, that's a master craftsman for you. Such a professional. More of an artist than that craftsman, if you ask me. You got the production part right, though. His work's done when he says it's done. Time, mirror, other people's opinions, be damned. Just trust me, I know. Anyway, even if the good Professor Dean's incomplete, I'm glad that we have him on this operation. Now, everything's up to you. Good luck. I know you'll pull through. You can count on us. Alright. Chat, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need to actually think of the orbits of all of our other party members. Which means, I think, honestly, it's just going to mean optimizing everyone who isn't the A-team. Because I think the A-team's pretty well set at this point. Like, Elliot's well set, Emma's pretty well set, Alyssa, Laura, Fee. Really, it comes down to Eustace, Machias, and Gaius, as we use them so frequently. I mean, look at this. Like, what is this setup? This setup makes no sense. So, chat, not forever. We just need to think about what roles we need to fill. Because right now, the general strat when we're making our party members, chat, is we need 1 to 2 people to just spam that scraps and do a lot of physical damage. we generally want one decent spellcaster, and then we need kind of a support/healer sort of thing. Or 2 support/healers. So that kind of leads me to believe that if we had to split the parties, I think we could I honestly think, chat, we could turn Gaius into an alternate S-Craft spammer because he does have Wild Charge, which is amazing. So if we work with that in mind, we might be able to do decently here. So let's think about our B team here. Yeah, honestly, Gaius and Millium as, like, the anchors of an alternate team, I think, can make a whole lot of sense. So let's give Gaius something to complement that. Alright, what do we got here? I can't imagine Gaius spamming in crafts. Actually, what is Gaius's? I mean, his ATS isn't bad, but if anyone's going to be doing that, it should be useless. Let's see. You know, might not be a bad idea. Test the crafts to recover HP. That could be useful for someone who has to use... Oh, actually, I just realized. Also, fun thing about that. Excellent Brown on the West Rister is highly mobile flying teammate with a rifle that shoots both walls. Cool, cool. Heavy rush down Brown yet? Cool. Heavy versatile terrain. A black hole engine. That sounds interesting. Hey, Influid, thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Also, party match it. So, I think we actually give Gaius Thor because, again, Gaius' whole gimmick is to use Wild Charge to just spam S-Crafts. But if his attacks are going to recover HP, that kind of negates that problem. So, we should build him around that perspective. So, Thor grants us Spark Arrow and Judgment, so this is useless. So, let's give this something else. Might not be a bad idea to give Gaius... Oh, actually, we should give Gaius the Yukai Gem. Or maybe Millium the Yukai Gem. Does Millium have... She does. Alright, we're giving Millium the Yukai Gem, and we'll give Gaius the... Well, we should probably take stuff off of Sarah, because she's not going to be here. Let's give Gaius Quillen. Also, let's update their slots because this is not going to work. Alright, Millium's got +2 now. For Gaius, I definitely want just an empty +2. As fun fact, the Mark 1's black hole engine malfunctioned and collapsed onto itself. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, black holes are pretty dangerous. Oh, the Vanishing Trooper, interesting. Alright. So, we're going to give Gaius... Wait, where's my... Okay, there's the open menu. Alright. Alright, Gaius. First things first, have Quillen, because Quillen is fun. For the green slot... Are there any good green items we have here? Judgment Bolt are decent. The Wind Bell, you know... If Gaius is going to be spamming like those kinds of attacks, not a bad idea. I like the idea. Oh, actually, yeah. Get rid of Lightbreaker, go with Lightbreaker R. Slow him down? Definitely. Definitely. There we go. Alright, sleep. We can do better than one sleep. Actually, wait. Yeah, give Millium the Yukai Gem. What is Harvest and... Okay, we want to give Harvest and Genbu to Machias. Definitely to Machias. So, let's update that and that. Actually, speaking of Matthias, what do we've been using Megalith on Matthias to give him more XP, but we definitely need to reconsider what we're giving him. So Harvest, so he'll have a lot of good like healing moves. And he'll get Earth attacks for free. And a Genbu, because the chance to petrify and poison would definitely complement what we usually have him do. Alright. What do we give Matthias? I mean, Matthias was playing support, so... The Iron Quartz is too low of a level to be useful. Increase the potency of healing arts. This might be good, because if Matthias is playing support, then the thing I don't know, chat, is does this increase the amount of healing we get from Matthias's crafts? I don't think it does. I think it's just the arts themselves. I mean, Matthias is still decently fast. What else do we get, Matthias? Actually, restores EP at the start of the battle. This might not be half bad. I mean, we usually have this on Sarah, but the Katse Quartz is really good, and just make Matthias like in a magic tank. Alright, what to give here? Does Matthias have? He doesn't. Well, Matthias is playing support. Crescent Mirror would be a good idea. Let's give him Crescent Mirrored R. Yeah, arts are different than crafts. Yeah, okay. That's for the clarification, so I did. Agreed, Sputgift. I honestly hope we get to fight Ferris, because we never got to fight Ferris last game. I think that'd be like the funniest thing. Right, we got to fight Patrick last game, but not Ferris. Yes, Crystal Flood R, which is really good. Okay. I think we have Dark Matter R? Yeah, if not, we can easily go make... Oh, we do. We need the Master of Suction. So, let's buff that and give Matthias that. So we have LaForte R. Honestly, we should probably give Matthias Adamantine Shield if we don't have it already. Yeah, there's one Adamantine Shield. Let's go make an Adamantine Shield R for Matthias. Yes, Bear shows up on the battlefield, he'll flexes, becomes Major Armstrong for foil on the episode. Oh no! He's like, that's right, you thought I was a pushover? Think again! It's the idea that you can actually defeat me! Me, one and only Ferris, is inconceivable! Inconceivable! I don't know who this Ferris is, but she sounds like she has no honor. I agree, Jubilee. Alright, like I was saying, let's go make a... Let's go to the Churros and get ourselves an Adamantine Shield R. Oh, I agree, Major Armstrong's definitely one of my favorite characters from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. He's so funny, but so wholesome. Just remember, Chad, everything's been the Armstrong family line for generations. That's all you need to know. Yeah, both Armstrongs are awesome. Agreed. And can we also just address the fact that the little battle that the Armstrongs had with each other to get their family to leave during that very dangerous time in the city was like the funniest thing. It's like, they weren't going to be convinced to leave otherwise, but then they see like the sibling being bickering evolve into like a full-fledged anime battle. They're like, okay, pack your things. And let them sort this fuck out. It was like the funniest thing. You really want to point out that Major Armstrong's sister from Brotherhood is also very cool. Agreed. They're just legendary. Exactly, they're both legendary, just in different ways. Alright. Give me an Adamantine Shield R. Give us that extra HP and defense. That's perfect for Matthias. our man of defense. So we are replacing. What was I replacing? I think it's either Dark Mare or Yggdrasil. I like the idea of keeping Yggdrasil and Machias so that he has some Earth moves to make use of. But then again, Dark Mare gives him a bit more coverage. I mean, we get Grand Press for free, which is decent, but Yggdrasil is, I think Yggdrasil is definitely better. Yeah, but Dark Mare is always reliable, so... Here, Machias, extra stuff. Yeah, the battle, I remember that battle. It's such a good battle. We should be able to make the Dark Matter R though, right? Oh, we have one. Alright, do we have an Impassion R, honestly? Like, it's... Wouldn't be a bad idea just to, again, make use of all that U material we got over, like, the long haul. Absolutely after you. Okay, let's give Impassion R to Machias, as I think that'd be a good idea. Alright. Can we craft that? I think we can. Is Impassion R not a thing? I feel like it would have to be a thing, right? Yep, there it is. Oh, we can make 4 of these. Might as well. Let's roll a bunch of these. The Forte R. Well, we'll have to upgrade Machias' slots again. You like the major differences? The Matrix of Giant Extravagant buff Mana Sister is more like a calculative buff Lady Commander. Both of them still have the power to punch through buildings. Agreed. Agreed. Any Master Quartz? Of course not. But... Alright. We need to give Machias one more slot upgrade. Alright. Swap out that Impassion for an Impassion R, get those extra stats. Alright, next order of business, finishing up, I think Milliam will be alright, but we definitely need to finish up, Gaius and Eustace. And also, Sarah has a lot of goodies. Even the Roaring Dragon Gem, which can be, it's situational, but it can be useful, but... Sasha would be good. Sense honestly pretty good. Gives us a lot of like good coverage moves. And Fortuna. And if Machias is going to be bad for us, we might want to give him Fortuna, but I don't see where we'd fit into his builds. These are both all very good. I think Crystal Ore is probably better to have than... As much as I love Dark Matter, I think Fortuna might make more sense. Yeah, Facey's very good voice about to face the battle that lies. And also, oh no! Good points. Let's bring a new character in 1 second. Oh, who's joining me this time? Is it a new face? Actually, it should be a familiar face, Dubley. It's another honorable knight. Wait, does that mean? Ha ha! And what is this jolly cooperation I see? Good friends helping each other out? Oh, It's you again, the Sun Knight. Please, just call me Solaire. I am but a humble warrior of sunlight. Oh, never mind. Not Solaire, Sigmire. And it wasn't that a good impression hit of the Knight's Solaire. It was indeed. I didn't quite recognize you there. What happened to your armor? Oh, it's got stolen. Hidden by patches again. But it should be on its way here thanks to Amazon Prime. You understand what Amazon Prime is? I don't even know what that is. Then you do not understand the ways of the internet, I suppose. But regardless, I need to contemplate this. What are you about? It helps me think. I don't think it's working. You aren't humming enough. Alright, that's enough, you two. Settle down. Settle down. Sounds like a Minecraft village. Yes. That they used a bit of Dash for a season adventure. That's true. Now, you see, Sid Meier, actually, Doodle, you want to do them well done? Yes, Class 7 and 10 is trying to prepare themselves for some epic confrontation. And they're going through all their arts in order to do that. Oh, is that so? How would you set this up to be the most beneficial? Well, Sid Meier. Oh, don't give me that. Fortuna. Alright. I think Machias will be alright. Breeze might not be bad just to have like a backup. Actually, no. We get rid of Holy Breathar and we replace it with Breeze. Definitely. Eustace? I know. Give Eustace some options. It's sure taking a while, but I mean, chat, I'm sure this will be worth it, because if my hunch is right that we're going to have to make 2 different parties, all this preparation will be worth it in the end. So this will give us a ton of good, like, skills for preparation. Honestly, do I have another Crystal Floodar? I have a Frost Edge Jar. Oh yeah, only fitting. We have to give Eustace this. The power. You know we have to, chat. You know we have to. It's required. It's kind of Eustace's signature move. The power of suction. Where is it? Alright. Now, we need a better Master Quartz for Eustace. Eustace, I see being our support guy. Oh, actually, whoa, I forgot. Mirage actually has a lot of good, like, stuff. So, Phanphobia and Crescent Mirror, yes, please. I said yes, please. Okay. We have Eustace though. Waterfall isn't going to be that useful unless we like over level. Windbell would probably be pretty down Eustace. I'm sorry, not Eustace. Why am I saying Eustace? Gaius. Alright. Just on the off chance that we need to cast a spell, anything that has the delay will be super useful. Alright, let's definitely replace Heat Wave with this. make sure Eustace can hit super duper hard. Actually, I could probably just synthesize another one, so... Actually, Impassion R, and then we'll remove the original Impassion. Alright, what do we replace you with? I vote... Shield Breaker's decent. Anything that gives guys more strength would definitely be good. Spirit Breaker 2. That should be pretty good. It would coalesce well with everything else. Actually, yeah, let's give Gaius a lot of different like status effect stuff so that way he can just be spamming it and go nuts. So we need Sleep R, Poison R, other things. I'd say definitely the strongest fire spell R, so give us... I want to synthesize an Orbit. Also, redeemed at the current share redeemed message, read message SP. Remember, Rain, you ain't from Michigan, you haven't done this before. North and Sophie, totally thrown out a window. Hey, come on, you know I'd have to do that at least once, right? Right? Yeah, the thing is, I did totally see Fee doing that, especially with all the jokes we had earlier in the series about just Fee just throwing everything off cliffs. Alright. Purgatorial Flame, definitely. The secret art of defenestration, yes. Yes. Guess we need 0 bats of the Furios. And chat, thank you so much for bearing with me. I know this is taking a while, but to be fair, I think this is more so showing just how under-equipped some of our, some of our B team has been for a while, especially like Machias and Eustace. Like, these two have not gotten much love, so to speak, in terms of our items, so it's well past time that we get them geared up for what could be a very grueling battle. Okay. So first things first, can we make... We can! Oh chat, look at it! This looks dangerous. Which is all the more reason we should go for it. Okay. We need to upgrade these as well. Oh, we need Sleep R as well. Can I get a Sleep R? Sleep 2, yes. Nice, nice, alright. Hey, Savage, it really helps put into perspective just how much the barrel has to be scratched for stuff to work. Agreed, agreed. Because, chat, this is the only lever we get to pull, so to speak. Because we can't upgrade our equipment, so our stats are forever kind of bad. So, we have to really optimize our builds here. Alright. So... that should be sufficient for them. Sorry, chat, I don't, I'm just trying to menu properly. Okay. Where is it? So. Just in case Gaius needs to hit hard. Nope. We definitely want Poison R, or Poison 2. More strength. Okay, chat, we need like either a status effects thingy or something else that'll just give, well, Shieldbreaker 2 honestly would be pretty good. You know, yeah, definitely. Anything that has a chance to lower defense, definitely a good call. Alright. I think, look at this, chat, look how shiny it is, I love it. Love it. Do you have an extra Fortuna? I do not. Oh, that's something else I realized. Chat, I think what we should do is we should transform Eustace in sort of like a backup Alyssa, so to speak. And in order for Eustace to fulfill that role, he is going to need a Chrono Burst. So, let's make a Chrono Burst R for Eustace. I don't know. No, we can upgrade our ornaments, that's fine, but we can't upgrade equipment, as you already know, Spectip. Well, I dare say, Antomicx, oh, what was that, Sigmar? That these students are taking the right tact to inspect the area carefully. After all, I've seen how badly things can go if there's no preparation. There was this one time where there was this demon that was wandering through this village. And my dear say, hey, the warrior of fire did not have to wait long enough to observe the situation. They got beaten over and over again. That's a fair point, Sigmar. That was surprisingly insightful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go think about how best to assist these students. Alright. Trade. Where is our Chrono Burst? Give us the Chrono Burst. I demand Chrono Burst. Altair Cannon. Ooh. Ooh. Chat, look at that. It's like Cross Crusade, but it has a chance to lower ATS and ADF. We gotta do that to Eustace. We're definitely dipping Altair Cannon into Eustace. Just, it seems like it would help so much. And this is Cross Mirror and Phantom Phobia. Do I not have another Fortuna R? I don't. Alright, let's fix that. But first, let's replace Action 2 with Chrono Burst R, which will give us the speed plus 8 and, you know, the awesome skill that is Chrono Burst. If we're gonna make Eustace our backup Chrono Burst person, we also definitely need to give him more EP, which means upgrading a lot of his slots just to give him extra EP. Alright. Do I have enough for a Fortuna R? Oh, I need more Fortuna. Okay, so I want you, George, to synthesize me a Fortuna. I feel like we're gonna use a lot of space ports at this rate. Okay, I want an Altair Cannon. Look how expensive that is. 1,000 space crystals. I mean, it's definitely worth it. It sounds like an amazing move. Give me a Fortuna. To complement Eustace's other thingies. And some extra EP cuts just to be safe. Oh, right. We just need to upgrade Eustace's slots. Oh, that's so expensive, though. Okay, which ones will give us the most EP? Alright, definitely this one. It gives us 55 EP. Next best one is... that one. Alright, we just have 35s left. How much EP does Eustace have at this point? Throw burst is extraordinarily expensive. Are there upgrade versions of EP Cut? I don't remember. Well, let's find out. And you can sympathize a second EP cut. No, there's not. Alright. Falls worth a check. Oh, but we do want to create our ultimate Altair Cannon. Oh wow, chat! I'm just realizing all those right now, all those trainings we did are coming into play. Look how much U material we have left. We've used so much. It's all coming into play. The master plan, I think. So Fortuna R for Eustace, because everyone loves Fortuna R. Actually, does Noble Commands increase ATS? It might. It does. Okay, you know what? No, we don't want Fortuna R. That's not particularly useful. Eustace doesn't, because Eustace can just use Noble Commands. So let's replace this with our super attack. That being the Altair Cannon. Just blasts of light rain down from above. Alright, I think Eustace is lacking some sort of sustain, so an Impassion R would be in the works. Yeah, mine too. Let's swap that out for something else. Giving Eustace Crescent Mirror would probably be a good way to augment his stuff. At the same time, let's see, can we even make a Crescent Mirror R with how much we have left? We might not be able to. Let's go over here. Wow, we can't. We don't have enough U material. Fascinating. Okay. Alright. So I think Eustace will give him that. Actually, we need 2 slots for his EP cuts. That's the thing. Do I have a Crystal Flood R? I feel like I don't. Let's make Crystal Flood R. Surely we can make that, right? Right. Oi! We can! Crystal Flood is such a good move. I think we have Shield Breaker R. We don't. Actually, do I have the Space Spell? I don't think I do. Oh, actually, that would be good. Anything to reduce speed. Make the enemies slower. Dark Matter R. Passion R. Breeze. Now, this one's the odd one out. We definitely want... We'll synthesize another Crescent Mirror just to be safe. Gas is looking good. William's looking good. We can make... Maybe we can make... No, Confuse R probably would cost way too much U material. Do you have Fortuna? I do. You can have another Fortuna R, Sarah. Thanks, Antomicx! Oh, right, the EP cuts. What do we get rid of? Yeah, if uses is going to be our backup here for this, we definitely need to use the EP cuts. Otherwise, it won't be worth it. All right. As much as I don't, I really feel like we should give him Crescent Mirror, though. What would we get rid of, though? You know what? As much as I like Dark Matter R, I feel like we need to go all out on damage at this point. And Mirage gives us Silverthorn and Phantom Phobia, so... I don't know, I can't believe I say this. We're actually not going to give Eustace Dark Matter R. We're going to give him EP Cut 1. So that way he can play that game. And this can be replaced with a Crescent Mirror. Sarah, you can have that, you can have the Dark Matter R. Oh, a present! I appreciate that! Alright. I saw that, Crescent Mirror. Yep. Whew! Okay, chat. That took a while, but I think we finally have our strat. So, in this corner, we have Vermilion with all the shinies. And I mean, look out, like, I think we've decked out, like, Machias, Eustace, and Gaius, if I do say so myself. I might honestly want to give Million Rakshasha just to really augment that. Or either that or Nightmare R, but beyond that... Yeah, I didn't really confuse. Let's upgrade this, give Million the shiny. We'll give Millium... We got a LaForte R. No, okay. We're basically out of U material at this point. Alright. Upgrade that slot. Alright. Crescent Mirror R for the Millium. Sarah, give Millium Rakshasha. Because it's really, really good. I have a Spirit Breaker R, I think. Let's also get rid of Attack 2 in favor of literally anything else. that increases damage. Can't use Sword Breaker here. Yeah, she might not be bad. Anything from Nightmare 2, yes. Give Million Nightmare 2. They'll be wishing they never met me. Forte, I don't think I have another Forte R. I do not. Pretty sure, yes, there it is. Spear Breaker 2. Alright, this is looking much, much better. Any other good shinies? Yggdrasil R, pretty good. Earthbell's decent. Let's go with Yggdrasil R. 2, Rakshasha, the Forte. I think Milliam's looking pretty good here. Sarah, you get... Swordbreaker 2. And... Nightmare 1. Oh, do we replace... That Descent is a good, like, coverage move to have. Very Eldrin plus some Dark Matter. I think we should do better with Rain. Speedbreaker 2 would probably be better for Rain. It won't be as fast though. Oh, Rain. Alright, now I'll be honest, since you've played Elden Ring, you should add a means of spending channel points to say stuff or have the characters of Elden Ring join the stream like the others. That's a good point, Ian Pluto. For now, I'd say use the Dark Souls thing as a stand for that, but that's a very good point. Thank you for the suggestion. In fact, if you put that in the, feel free to post that in like the, either the stream feedback or the Discord feedback so I can have that as a reminder. Yeah, I forgot, there's actually a lot of good, interesting characters in Elden Ring. Thanks, Ian Pluto. Alright, so what are they doing? Right. I want to give Reen more options, so... Move Sense. Action 2 we'll replace with Speedbreaker 2. And I think... Attack 2 can probably be replaced with, something else. Earth Pulse is useful in case we get stuck. Do I have an Earth Pulsar? I don't think I have an Earth Pulsar. And for now, we'll swap out Crescent Mirror in favor of Sense. Give Reen more coverage. Make Sarah faster is usually a good idea. No, we're not. Alright. What? Wait. No. We should have done that to Reen. 1 second. That'll make Reen even faster, so that's a good idea. Okay. As I was saying, chat, I think we're in a pretty good spot now. Took a while, but we've reset so that sort of our B team is hopefully able to handle themselves. I hope. Let's go rest up at the nap room. And see what we can do about this. And you know what, chat, just because this is so sentimental to us at this point, since we're finally going to hopefully retake Thors, let's go chat with the rest of the Class 7, just to make sure we see how they're all feeling about it. Wait, what is this? Chat, what is going on? Do you see this icon in the game room? What is happening? Did I forget to do the... No, I don't think I forgot to play Blade this chapter. What is this? Intriguing. Indeed. What is this here? Did I forget to do Blade last game? There's not long until the operation starts. Probably not the best time to be playing cards. Well, maybe it won't hurt to play a bit. Might help with my nerves. I probably, only got time for one game though. Who should I play? Oh, interesting. You can play Blade 2 with one other character before the operation to liberate Trista begins. Choose a character. Here will let you trigger a special event with them later in the game, even if you didn't bond with them Berard. Oh! Pick it, P. No, I love P, but actually, I was about to say we should pick Toa, but Toa isn't here. So... P would be hilarious. But I just realized something, chat. There was actually... I'm remembering something. Where is it? Where is the fortune teller run? Chat, one thing that happened last stream is... We have our friend here. Beryl, who basically is like the narrator of this game, seemingly. But one thing she can do, chat, is this is actually a way in-game to tell us, like, whether or not we've met the conditions to do, like, special endings. And I remember that there was one character Beryl mentioned that we bonded with a lot, but didn't have, like, a special event. So let's base it off of that, I think. So just trying to remember who that was. Curious about your compatibility with your companions, are you? Very well. 2 elements don't your compatibility. Yada yada. I believe you had a chance. Let's take a look. Companions with whom your bond has developed and you share a faithful moment with are Laura S. Arseed, Emma Milstein, Fee Clausel, Milliam Orion, somehow, Toa Herschel, surprising no one. That is all. You will have the chance to develop a relationship with one, and only one of them soon. Oh, but who will you choose? Of course. Oh, the curse of popularity. Next are your companions you experience the faithful moment with, but with whom your bond isn't sufficiently developed. Oh, wait, no, faithful moment, but bond isn't sufficient. Okay, so Elliot wouldn't count in that case. Elliot Craig. Just him, it seems. Do not fret. There's still time to develop your bonds. Fateful moments are fateful, tied to certain times, but bonds can be developed however you wish. Still, you have say in your fate, whether you choose to seek the fateful moments or let them pass you. Finally, the names with whom you develop a strong bond, but no fateful moments. Oh, no one at all. Okay, girl. Well, that's all. Never mind, chat. Never mind. All right, in that case, yeah, let's go play. Hey, let's go play again with Fee. That'll be fun. I know we've already done this, but I mean, it's Fee. You know we have to. I mean, famously last game, Fee destroyed us in Blade, so. Especially since Toa isn't an option. Like, I wish Toa was.
Let the battle begin.
Alright, Rain, do you want us to go like last game? I'm gonna try my best.
We draw here, right? You're first, I guess.
You better. This is a terrible starting yet. Actually, I think we mirror.
Crap.
He's like, I don't like this.
Time to go boom.
Yeah, that's right. It's time to go boom. Bam, take that. You lost a 3. Lucky.
This.
And that's, let's just we're at the 2, thank goodness.
Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first.
Oh, that's good.
Mirror.
That's not good. I spoke too soon. All right. What's last?
Ouch.
Why not? Oh, look at that. 3 for a 3.
Ouch.
Fold that. Okay, get rid of the 3. 4. 6.
Oh. Guess I lost.
Oh wow, poor Fee, that's a terrible hand. Dang, you're good at this. To be fair, Rain, I wasn't using a fraction of a percentage of my powers this time. That wasn't a bad way to pass the time before our operation, though. Glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for playing. This operation is going to be tough, but I know we can make it a success if we really put our minds to it. Yep. You better be careful, though. We'll be fighting together to take back the Academy. But to get there, you and Valimar might have to fight your way through on your own. No doubt about that. Yeah, if we don't have anyone to give us their support boost, that'll stink. Noble Alliance is mostly withdrawn from Trista. I'm sure there are a few stragglers just itching for a fight. I doubt we'll even make it into town without having to go through a few of the soldats first. Probably. Still, there's no need to worry about me. I'm just fine. Why is that? I can't even count how many battles I fought with Valimar now. I know what I'm doing at this point. As if that wasn't enough, now I've got a prototype of Valimar's Hashi to use too. Maybe I'm not ready to face Crow, but I'm sure as heck not going to lose to anyone else before that. What? Please don't be famous last words, Reen. All that, and you guys watching over me? How could I? Talk about confident. Okay, then. I'll keep believing in you. Aw, then we'll go and take that to our home so I can take a nap. Of course. You always saw me Philadelphia me? Yes, no. Da 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 da. Well, look at that, Rain. We've almost reached Link level 7. What does that accomplish? I have no idea. We're like literally 1 point away. I think. Either way, that was adorable. I liked that. Very wholesome, seeing Rain and his best friend Fee bonding. But as I stated before, chat, I do want to at least say hi to all of the members of Class 7 before we go on our endeavor. So I think this will be a good place to take our second break, chat. So don't remember, guys, I will be right back. Alright, chat, welcome back everybody. Let's say hi to all of our members of Class 7 and Toa, of course, and then we'll go proceed with the mission. Alright, use this. The Order of the Lion, is it? Well, the upper class students never disappoint on the pompous nomenclature front. Use this. Though I suppose they see it as a manifestation of their pride and resolve. Ugh, I can't wait. I can't wait to wipe those smug grins off their faces. Yeah, we can't let the silly name Wilson underestimate them. They've got both strength and resolve, but so do we. You can say that again. We simply have to show them that ours is greater than theirs could ever hope to be. We need to show them on the power of love and determination. Oh wow, that's really saying something, Eustace. I will let nothing stop us from taking back our academy, and I know you all feel the same way. Thors and I will be cheering you on, so give them all you got. See, they're even vibing into this awesome music. With pleasure. Meanwhile, Reen, you should take the chance to make sure Valimar is ready for combat. Obviously, progress on Nutashi is out of your hands, but I'm sure there's something you can do for him on your own. Good call, we'll do. Wait, is there like a Valimar thing we can do? Alright, Gaius is in here somewhere. Yeah, there's Gaius. I miss the smell of Trista's winds. My long journey home is almost over now. Yep, the vibing horses be vibing, they do. All else until steal our goal, or will iterate. I especially like how they use like the most generic sound effects. I find it to be like the funniest thing. Like the sheep had the silly sounds, and so the horses and the cows. Just like we've been gone for years. So Redo! He knew. How did he know it's been over a year since they've been there? Yeah, exactly. Bad. Anyway. I don't follow. God, you would understand since you're not fourth wall breaking characters, or Safe Meyer. But we're almost there. How do they know? How do they know? Full Steel 1 was over a year ago. And you're right, Trista is our home. I doubt there's a single student who isn't excited to be back. I'll be counting on you to back me up when we're on the ground ass. Always, Reen. Always. As long as our class is together, there's nothing for us to fear. Well said. Valar? Zaburian or Tachi will soon be forged. I'll soon have reinforced my high katana with a +5 smithing stone. Isn't that good? Now's your chance to take back Trista. As well as Thors Military Academy. We've been waiting for this for how many episodes now? Yeah, I'm ready to begin at any time. We'll be counting you, Valimar. With the two of us carving out a path, we'll lead everyone to victory. Haha, acknowledged. Now, no, that good, Rain. I know, Valimar, I know. Alright. Sort of business. So, Milliam's in the kitchen, Emma's in the reference room, Gaius is in the computer room. Sorry, not Gaius, Machias is in the computer room. Let's also make sure we update our data here. Oh, the comment days is really coming along. Thanks, Rain. Oh, pfft. Well, that comes in clutch right now. We're kind of low on you material. Alright, what we got? I'm trying to use all the combat data we got to predict the enemy's next move and what their formation might be, like a big game of chess. Most of them have left town, but this is the capital's eastern line of defense. No way there won't be a military presence of some kind. I figure as much. As long as we're prepared, I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll do this no matter what. Darn right. This is our first step towards Heimdall. I'm reuniting with my dad, too. Well said, Machias. Alright, anything over here? Alright, he sells random things. Alright, next over to the kitchen. Well, actually not the kitchen. That's the fortune teller. This is the kitchen. Oh no! Milliam! Are you eating all the food again, Milliam? So finally, you're doing the whole Academy liberation thing, huh? Now we're talking. Time to fill up my tummy and get ready to rumble. Because honestly, that's how we do everything. I'm eating special curry, Rain. Just don't eat so much you can't actually fight, okay? Never in a million years. You already know, Rain, that we all have bottomless stomachs. I want to dip out to the academy just as bad as you guys do. So I'm not going to do anything that ruin our chances. That's why I'm trying to eat the special curry ori, so I get that strength boost early. All right, we're counting on you. You better be. Because, quite frankly, Rain, if you need a B team, I'll be your best second. Hit lead. Anything new here? Not really. What say you, Master Chef? Oh, it's amazing how well those two get along. It's impossible to feel tense as long as they're together. Some of my happiest memories take place in our club room back at the academy. I want to make a lot more. Like the time Million made those salty cookies, after nearly blowing up the kitchen. Especially with how many new dishes the cooking club has yet to whip up. Yep, Million's amazing. So please, reclaim our school for us, no matter what it takes, and please make sure the kitchen's intact. Understood, Nicholas, understood. Alright, Emma, what say you? It's hard to believe we've reached this point. It's time for us to finally take back Trista. In the beginning, I only enrolled at the academy to fill my duties as a witch. But my desire to return goes deeper than that. My time at Thors, with Class 7, was the happiest of my life. I want nothing more than to go back to that. Yeah, we all feel the same. We have a shared purpose, and we're all fighting together. There's no way we won't take those days back. Right. Make sure her to check out my collection in the club room, too. Tell them I'll be there with them soon. No! Not that! Not that! Oh, Dorothy. Yeah, go back. Why don't you... There's some nice books for you in your corner, treat. Okay. Okay, maybe your purpose isn't entirely shared, but the point still stands. The club's all the happy memories, except for Dorothy's club. Dorothy had some pretty weird stuff in there, but that's beside the point. Also, Reed has amazing lines. Our service isn't entirely shared, but the point still stands. Well said, Reed. Well said. Dorothy. In a cruel twist of fate, Class 7's Crimson Wings find themselves swooping down to order the Lion's Den. Can you believe it? The situation's tailor-made for young ladies like myself. You could get 2 whole books out of it! That's right. I read the lore. Dorothy, are you aware that this is basically the second book, so to speak? Yep, that's right. This is Volume 2. Volume... That has to be a fourth wall break, chat. That has to be a fourth wall break. This is the second game. Let's go take back Thors. First of all, I'm still feeling motivated. And if things, you know, escalate down there, you have to tell me. No! No! Why? Why is your mind going there, Dorothy? Why? Technically, it's volume 7. Fair enough. Smart tip. Also, Dorothy, why? What do you think's going to happen? She's so fired up right now. I bet she can handle this whole operation solo. If only. Did we miss anything? Nope. Alright. Next. The rest area. A lot happened between Ferris and I, but when I left Thors, I still considered her a dear friend. Somehow. Which is why it's such a shock to hear that she's part of the Order. I'm not shocked, Alyssa. Did Ferris learn anything last game? I don't think she did. I suppose we had no choice but to actually fight one another this time. Well, you do have a choice, Alyssa. We don't want to make you do something that would hurt you. If we need to, we can handle. Thanks, Reen, but no. I'm assuming if there's a Ferris battle, it'll all be mandatory, so whatever. We're friends, but we're also rivals. Backing down would only disappoint her. I just imagine Ferris be like, oh, Alyssa ran away. That's inconceivable. But I digress. So I'll face her head on, like I've always done. And once we beat her, I'm going to bring her back to our side. Somehow. Right, then we do this together. Whew. What say you, Fee? Been a long time since we last saw the Academy. I wonder how the flowers are doing. Oh, that's right! All the flowers that Fee gave everyone and are still in our dorm rooms. Right, I almost forgot you were raising some. Yep, got the seeds back in the cores. I want to plant some more when we get back too. That's right, Rain. The Darling Club isn't just nap time, alright? Honestly, Edel and Vivi will join me. I'm sure they will, and together we'll make those flowers bloom. I better check my equipment down before we head out. If we succeed, I'll have to plant some more flowers on the Academy flower beds. One for every enemy we defeat, as a memorial. Alright. Now we shall talk to Princess Althen and Celine. Also, I've been giving everyone snacks to keep up morale, make sure that everyone has enough energy to do what they need. I did Laura her, so here's one for you, Rain. Oh, hey, that's nice. Monica is actually giving us food? Am I dreaming? Monica always eats all her food. This looks great, thanks, Auntie. I'll be wishing you all the best from here. Take back our home. What is going on? Is up down right now? What does this even do? There's a burger, right? Kaiser burger. Okay, restores 30 CP and 3000 HP. Burger full of a wide variety of nutrition variants. Alright. Alright, I mean, we'll take it. Elliot. This is our chance to reclaim Thors. We can't just let it pass us by. I don't know if I can do much, but I'll try not to be a liability. No, Elliot, you're our main dealer. Stop putting yourself down, Elliot. There's no way you'd be a liability. Thank you, Rain. We kind of lean on you for HP regen and defense buffs. You're way stronger than you give yourself credit for, and we all know it too. You really think so? Thanks, Rain. But now you said that, I really don't want to let my guard down. Okay. Laura is in here, surprising no one. The Order of the Line is the last obstacle standing between us and Thors. But we can't let our guard down. Now, just because we recognize the faces, they could well stop us at the finish line. Yeah, Patrick's no pushover, and I can imagine the other upper class units working with them are just as strong. I wonder if they'll have S-crafts. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. We are pretty late in the game. Even if we can take Trista back, there's no guarantee that getting control of school is going to be easy. I wouldn't want it to be. No matter who stands in our way, our blade shall prevail. Isn't that right, Tareen? Absolutely. I'll be counting on your support there, Laura. And as always, you will have it. I will remind them that I am Laura Arseed, the Radiant Blade Master's daughter, and I have sometimes known defeat. Well said, Laura. Well said. Celine? If we can retake Trista and the Academy, that area should serve as a valuable foothold for moving on to the capital, too. We might be able to gather information on at least my family's whereabouts as well. At least that's my hope. Please deliver everything to us, Your Highness. No, seriously. We'll be sure to get them all back safe and sound. Hey, Teehee, you're really a man I can count on, Rain. I just wish there was something I could do instead of just relying on all of you. Honestly, it's frustrating. You are doing something, simply by virtue of your presence here. You're giving the mark of legitimacy to our cause. Stepping onto a battlefield isn't the only way to make a difference. By doing what you can do, you're helping Rhea and Emma do what they do. Oh, my. What's with that look? All I'm doing is saying a fact. That's it. That's the lady's like. I mean, it's not like I appreciate you. Perhaps you're right. Anyway, good luck, Reen. I know you'll do all you can to make this operation a success. I'll be waiting here, praying for your safe return. Thanks, let's go. And look at that, Reen. I didn't say anything inappropriate this time either. Do you appreciate that, Reen? I do, Alphen. Thanks. No problem. Oh, Charity. Have we earned any other medals? I don't think we have, but just to be safe. Don't worry, Reen. Alright, just leave it to us. Alrighty, chat. That's them. I'll just leave Sarah and Toa. Alright. Well, it's finally time for you students to do what you've been waiting all this time for! Like I said before, I'm not gonna be down fighting with you this time. I'll be staying up on courageous, watching over you as your instructor. That's fine by me. We're going to leverage everything you taught us to take back the Academy. I expect nothing less from my star pupil. I know you won't disappoint. Just quite frankly, I've tried to kill you so many times at this point, Rita, and you always step back down, so I'm giving up at that point. Alright, Toa. It's almost time for us to do what we've been working towards since that day we were given this ship. The Order of the Line is the only thing that stands in our way. I never expected the student council president role would come with this kind of baggage, but I'm ready for it. Oh, that's right. Toa feels responsible for everyone. Yeah. Just don't think that you have to do everything on your own. We're here to support you the whole way, especially me. Thanks, Reen. I'm here to support you too. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. You can count on me, Reen. I'll always be there for you. Oh, my heart. As long as we got each other, I know we can do it. Ah! Is it just me? Are these two dating? My intel says they aren't, at least not officially yet. Dooley's. No, I mean, you're right, Dooley. They basically should be at this point. Like, come on. That was so sweet and wholesome. I love it. Anyway, I'm the student council president, so this is my operation just as much as anyone's. It's time scary, but there's no way I can run away from it. I swear that I will make this a success. Yeah, Toa. Alright, we've talked to everyone. Well, we've talked to all class 7 and our friends. Alright, chat. I don't think there's anything we can report. Alright. Chat, the time has come. Commence the operation! Ready to go, Reen? Everyone's equipment will need to be at its very best. But I know you never upgraded that stuff, so I mean your quartz. That includes Valimar, too. All members of Class 7 will take part in the battle for Trista, whether they're in the active part or not. As such, make sure, chat. Yeah. Selecting those 2 teams will be ordered. I knew it! I stinking knew it, chat! Did I not call this? I need to organize 2 teams. That's why I was saying that. Yeah, full speed ahead, but more importantly. Like, I called it, chat. That's why they were telling us, make sure all your party members are all decked out, because we need 2 party members, two different teams. After the operation to begin, drew closer. Sights them all, also upon them. Those taking part conrades to the bridge for one last review. Right. Let's do everything again, just to be safe. First, here's what we know about Trista. The majority of the Alliance forces is that we're there have withdrawn, but some still remain to defend the town's east side. Yes, let's take back the school. It's likely that the moment we approach Trista, we're going to come under attack by the Solat station there. That's where Valimar and I come in. We'll deal with them first and clear a path for everyone else. Okay, makes sense. Right, so this is the first time we'll be able to see the Zemurian Oritashi prototype it's capable of. After you've liberated Trista, Reen, you and the rest of the Group A will head directly to the Academy's front gate. And not that anyone here could possibly forget, but you also have the world's most adorable captain accompanying you. Wait, really? I have to say, I don't know how I feel about her being on the front. Like, is it happening, Chad? Is it actually happening? I can't help but agree. You've been a tremendous support for us, of course, but this is the first time you'll be taking after World College. Is it happening? Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm a military academy student just as much as you guys. I can put up a good fight. Is it happening? I won't get in the way or hold you back. Promise. Please tell me it's happening. If what we're doing is to be seen as legitimate, we'll need her assistance from the ground anyway. Please be happening. Who better to overthrow Patrick Harms himself than the president of the student council, the real lead of the academy? Now you're done. Group A's fire objective will be to escort Tortoa safely to the academy so she can work her magic. Good luck, you guys. We won't let you down. Yeah, if anyone can admit it's the students who've betrayed us to come back to our side, it'd be Toa. Angelica, aren't you joining us too? Yep. I doubt I'll make much of a substitute for Sarah, but I'll give it my best shot. After Group A is off the Courageous, me and the rest of Group B will fly around back to the academy to take charge of it. Oh, that's so clever. That's good. Angelica is like top tier, so that having Angelica in the B team will help even things out. Well, attacking from the sides at the same time sounds like a solid enough plan to me. Let's just hope said plan works. Not much freaking out about it now! Of all the people we have on board, we've got more backup than we asked for. Exactly, we've done all we can. Dias is in Adios' hands now. Oh, I feel a tingle running down my spine from all the feverish excitement coursing through the air. One would think you'd be a little more nervous considering what you're about to do. That's just how Class 7 operates. It's been a long, get on with it! Long journey coming this far. But you've overcome every obstacle in your path and done yourselves proud. Now all that remains is to go out there and liberate your academy. Best of luck, I know you'll pull through. Thank you, Your Highness. Oh, it zooms in on Toa, that's so epic. Everyone, assume your positions. This is so cool. It's time to take back our academy. Full speed ahead. Yes. Oh, if this is a Toa-centered mission, that's going to be amazing. Please tell me Toa's not just going to be window dressing. Yes! 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 It's actually happening! Yes! Yes! Ryutoa now he's overdriving like what? Yes! Yes! Toa has a special craft called Weakener. Using Weakener on enemy inflicts a status actually called Weak upon them. Oh, this is so cool! A craft unique to Toa which influences the weak status on enemy for 3 turns. This makes it both easier to unbalance enemies and increases arts damage inflicted. What? Oh, Toa's busted, isn't she? Toa must be extremely busted. Select the characters which will form Group A. Members not selected will automatically be in Group 3 led by... Oh, this is so cool! I love it! Yes! It finally happened, chat! It finally happened! It took... Well, what were we at? Like halfway or 2/3 of the way through the game? But we have Lamb Toa! And she gets to be with Reed! It's so adorable! I love it! Alright. How do you want to set this up? I mean, if Toa, like, you know, reduces arch resistance, excuse me, we're definitely bringing Emma along then. And that seems perfectly logical. Trying to think this through, because we bring... Actually, we do need a heavy hitter, so let's bring Laura. I would say, I'm going to assume Group A is going to be fighting whatever the main boss is, so let's bring Alyssa. We'll have Laura and Fee. Well, no, we need us. I'm sorry, but we definitely need our healer for this, just to be safe. Actually, wait, no. Oh, the decisions. You know, come to think of it, Alyssa kind of is like a great healer by herself, and Emma's a good support. I think Elliot would probably be better on the B team now that I think about it. If we have a few strong characters for the other part. That's a good point, Breckport. Now, the thing is, I consider Angelica a strong character, and I really feel like Milliam and Dias can hit like trucks. So that's very, very good. So honestly, let's give Elliot to the B team. Like, I can definitely see the value of having an invasion tank with this group right here. But with Elliot, I mean, I think between Alyssa and Emma, we should be okay. Especially since, you know, Alyssa lets us do the, like, you know, the Goddess of Time strat. But like the B team, if we don't give them Elliot, all they have really is Machias. And Machias is okay, but Reem plus Toa, Emma plus Alyssa, and Laura for the... What is this, a triple 10? I didn't intend it to be that way, but you know what? I guess my mind works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? I find that hilarious, but you're right. I can't believe that happened. This is too fitting. You know what? No, this is fate. This is clearly fate. Okay. Opening the camp video. Oh, it's so cute! Ah! Anyway. She gets her own portrait and everything! What can you do, Toa? Okay, so Weakener applies the weak effects, fire several magic bullets, energy rain, heal... Ooh, heals 25% HP and EP. You're telling me Toa's a mix between Elliot and Machias? Okay. Now, what's your S-break? Rainbow Shot. Unleashes the power of all 7 elements. Are you the Avatar, Toa? I might as well be. Okay. This is awesome. Alright, I have 2 things that are required to do. First, we need to see Toa's S-craft. But second, we need to make sure that Rhea and Toa are linked and do, like, something so that they have, like, their post-game, like, post-battle dialogue, because I want to see that. I hope it's adorable. Alright, good. Rhea and Toa are linked by default. Hey, look at that! All of our bonding points with Toa are coming into play. Look, we have Cheers, Art Support, Rush 2, Finishing Blow. Aw, that's cute. Cute! Anyway, what is this battle setup? This makes no sense. So cute! Anyway. What ornaments do you have, Toa? Oh, she has the Scepter Corpse. I mean, that's decent. Oh, I just saw. Look at this! Look at this! Look. Toa has some really good skills here. The Brahma Gem, she gets Clam Salam, like Maelstrom and Ancient Glyph by default. That's so crazy. And Adamantite Shield, I love the Impenetrable Shield, of course. It's just Adamantite Shield and Trusted Mirror. Like, this is a really good setup. Alright, let's make sure Toa's all decked out. EP recovers on the field, yes. And what? I mean, you're honestly pretty well set up here, Toa. The one thing I'm noticing is Toa is actually kind of slow. Her speed's only 72, which isn't the greatest. So we should probably try to remedy that. Oh, but look at her. Look at her. Look at Toa's strength and ATS, though. That's really, really strong. Alright. These both increase speed and give us another spell to cast, which should be good. Have anything else? No, it's just those. Okay. Chrono Drive, probably. Ah, this is so cool. Oh yes, Copper, it's happening. It is happening. Look at this. Playable Toa! Yes! Anyway. Our party's organized. We've opened the camp menu. Let's do this. This operation is bound to be the most significant battle we fought today. We can't afford anything to go wrong. I might be better off sticking to just one Link partner while I'm fighting in Valimar. Oh no. During the liberation of Trista, you will only be able to use a single Link partner during Divine Battle Nights. Choose someone whose bind events you didn't see in Beret Heart to make their final events. Okay, strangely, we cannot select Toa. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Toa hasn't really been guiding us with that. Alright, chat, you know what I think? I think if we had to pick anyone, it's going to be either her Gaius or Sarah. And given... Yeah, Toa's not a secondary contractor, exactly. She should be, but I digress. I think Sarah's probably the way to go. Just because what we saw during the fight against Scarlet is that reducing an enemy's attack power is just as effective as increasing our own defense or evasion and stuff. And that also deals damage, so I actually would trust Sarah with this. Plus, Sarah's not doing anything else this mission, so she has to help us somehow. Ladies and gentlemen, the happiness is upon us. We happen now. Now is the age of the house. Also, I've been talking a lot, so I'm going to try and go a bit quieter for a second, chat. I can feel my voice starting to be strained. This same day. Toa, it seems like she's both support and like ultra spellcaster. The unique thing about Toa, Copper, is that she has a unique stats effect to her only called Weak. And when it's applied to an enemy, it increases the damage they take from arts. Which is really, really, really good. What the heck? I suspect that they come. Yeah, here we come! It's finally time! Oh, this is so epic. It's always posing too. Leading the charge. It's time. Let the operation begin. Right. You ready to go, Valimar? At your command. Bah, let's see if you can pull it off. Take care, you guys. Get down. Uh-oh, that's a cannon. Ah. Is that a long-range orbital cannon? Yeah, we gotta take care of that cannon or else we're done. It came from that direction. Uh-oh. Oh, this looks dangerous. This looks very dangerous. Uh-oh. Chat, it's Orgy and Smod, but in Dum-Dum form. You'll have to fight us first, brats. It's time for the Crimson Rings to fall from the sky. We've seen these before. Yeah, aren't they? That's all that Starlin Vulcan used. No! Yeah, Orgy and Smod time. Yep, that's alright. Time to get good. Agreed. It's Orgy and Smod. Oh no. This is gonna be tricky. Orange, and Slot. Come on, Valimar. Let's go, Valimar. Acknowledged. Time to show that we're ready. E to enter. What was they have to say? And Orlando, Valimar, that's right. Reen, we've been expecting you. Welcome to the Matrix. In the name of the Alliance, we won't let you go any further. Prepare to be overwhelmed by Goliath and Kestrel. The perfect marriage of strength and speed. Uh-oh. Isn't good. They might just be copies of Mine X, but that Kestrel is much faster than one. If you let them work together and have their own way, you're in trouble. Maybe so, but these pilots aren't nearly as experienced. It's how to force their way through. True. That's the one thing we have going for us. Certainly. I draw from me my reinforced katana. That's right, I use a bleed build because I am a scrub, but I don't care. Use your new power well. Rivers of blood, engage.
Use your links well.
Okay. I think we get rid of the Kestrel first, which is the slower, the faster one. So I think it's the head. Do I get any new crafts? I do not. Maybe?
Okay.
Alright, I know the drill. Thunderate roar! Huh? Oh, I'm glad you had a good day of therapy, comprehension. Fair enough, Copperhead Wilson. 2-star body? Maybe? Body's 3-star. I doubt it'd be the arms. It's probably not, but yeah, it's definitely not. No! I made a mistake. Ow. It's actually Copper Nicholson. It looks like a gun, but it's actually a very specialized, like, magic casting thing, at least according to our free time event. So that means it's for, like, stronger spells and stuff. Alright. Alright, so the best place to attack is... Oh, wow, that's a 2-star. Okay, so definitely the body. Yes!
It's working! Keep it
Leave
up!
it to me!
Alright, you did come poop. Take this!
Huh?
Ow. Exactly, Spot Kit. That's correct. That is correct. Whoa! Chat, look at that! Double straight down. He literally did 0 damage. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it. Just... Okay.
I think you got that one, right? I'm gonna start the other one just to see what we got.
Huh?
Okay. Oh no. I don't like that. He changed positions. I'm assume head just because of the way it looks. And we have a lot of EPs saved up, so we might as well. Let's finish this guy off. Fall! There's some damage.
Great, just one more. Okay.
All right, Rain, I'll heal you first.
Here you.
Body? Mayhaps.
Okay.
I have Morning Moon, so let's try and counter this.
Bring it on! Gotcha!
Oh, that's thanks. Right arm maybe?
My turn.
No. Left arm?
It's working.
It's probably not
Keep
good
it up.
on any of them. Oh, his position changed. I'd assume the right arm because that's where the cannon is. Yes!
Gotcha!
My prediction was right. Yep. Oh, look at that. Really high chance of unbalance. All right. Well, first, Morning Moon.
Bring it on! Let's go! Gotcha!
Okay. Huh?
Yeah, I think we need one hit.
Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it. Just a little
All right,
more.
let's see what kind of damage it does when I strength this down twice. Wow, that was pathetic. Okay. Just attack him, Rain.
Let's go!
Unite!
After me, Reed.
Understood!
Sunlight Blade, we're warriors of sunlight. The sun burns all. There we go. We defeated Orange Sand Smog first try, Jack.
Well done. You did great that time.
Ha. Oh, so Reed don't like put his Tachi away and then just smoke fall. Yes. Epic anime slashes. GG. That's true. Trails has been out way before Ruby. What the? What is that sword? It's too reinforced. You did it, Reed. I knew I could count on you. Nice, taking both out at once is impressive enough. Not bad for a prototype. That just leaves the interface then. Ah, if only you were here. Yeah, exactly. In for the good point. Well, so where are you? Oh, forget it. Curse you. We're withdrawing. Rendezvous with the force of Nilhamdar. Yes, sir. Oh well, they're just retreating. Okay, we can't deal with that. I'm not wasting my time. Run away. Now the real mission begins. I'm so hyped. Kestrel and July defeated the Noble Alliance. Forces stationed near Trista fled. Ring stepped out, but Valmar regrouped with Toa. They set foot into the town that they so adored. Wow. It's a ghost town. So ominous. Well, here's Trista, chat. Oh, the memories. Hey, what? There's a General Good store where we did the exploit in the first game.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Trista so quiet before, though. Seeing our dorm again really brings back memories, though.
Also, something you think is cool. EP is a canon thing, like it's a battery powered but different ordinance, so whenever you can cast an art, you're using your phone battery. Interesting. That's some cool lore. Aww. Reminiscing.
Just a few months ago, this was our home. It's finally dawning on me that we're actually back. Back in good old Trista.
Aww.
We really are.
Feels like it's been a lifetime since we were last here.
It took longer than I would have liked to return, but I'm glad we did.
But it's a shame Sharon and Crow aren't with us.
But we're almost there.
Now, on to the academy.
Well said,
Not
Toa.
much farther to go.
Ah, should have known it'd be you guys.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey! That's
Mikt!
Isn't that the owner? I'm trying to remember. Does Mikt own the tavern or the pawn shop? I don't remember.
Glad to see you're alive.
And kicking. I guess it's good to see you kids back here, too. You'll be glad to know that the townsfolk are the same as ever in spite of all this.
Hey, it's Class 7!
Aw, we're seeing
You're
all
all
the
back!
all the NPCs from last game.
Did someone just say Class 7?
Aw, this is so sweet.
Wow, it really is them.
If it ain't Toa, too.
Oh boy, am I glad to see you.
Aw.
Feelings mutual.
It really is.
When the battle began, we all started taking shelter where we could.
But when we saw the Alliance guys running off with their tails between their legs, we came out here hoping for some good news.
I can't believe you guys actually made it back here.
I have not played that Copper Nicholson.
Looks like Mikt was right after all. Right? Right about what?
I heard from Toval, that you guys would be here to liberate Trista soon. He, told me that we should be here to give you guys a warm welcome.
Aw, thanks, Toval.
Really? I guess he must have heard that from Captain Claire or something.
Still, since you're here, I take it you're planning on taking back the Academy? Good on ya. Show us all some real Thor spirit.
You know we will.
Aw.
Thank you all so much. All right, everyone, get ready. We're going in.
All right.
Indeed, Rekor. Indeed, Toa's adorable. Adorable. Anyway. Oh, this is so cool. But chat, you know what we have to do. It is required. Well, I'm usually the party lead, but I think it's time for a change.
I can do this. It's my turn.
Yes! Yes! Playable Toa! Yes! Ah! Sorry, I wanted this for so long, but I didn't actually think it would happen. But now it's happened. This is so cool. I'm curious about how things are going there, but we're too busy. Yeah, let's go. Ah! Playable Toa! I'm so happy to see you all. I'll see if they have any items for us. I doubt it, but we'll check. Oh, it's so good to be back here, though. I've been excited for this for a while. The idea of taking back Trista. Oh yeah, we don't have time for this. I actually that's gonna be the comment for all these places, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I get the point, Reen. I'm sorry. Hey. Not sure, Copper Nicholson. But it's unique. It's probably a prototype weapon, so it's probably pretty advanced.
I can't believe they're all here to see us.
Aww,
We're lucky to have everyone's support.
Love is more like it.
Aw, well said, Fee. Well said. Yeah, her eyes in that scene was so
And that's
so
all
endearing.
thanks to you and Toa, Reen.
Yeah, you two are the power couple. You always lift
You've both
everyone
done
up.
so much for
We
the
always
people
look up
of
to
the
you both
town,
as
after
leaders.
all.
Yep. Aw, it's so well said.
You should be proud of yourselves.
Oh, everyone's complimenting them. I love it. I love it. Is the fishing spot still here? Alright, let me check. Oh no, they got rid of the fishing spot. No, I mean, to be fair, that would completely destroy the momentum, so. Yeah, definitely seems like it'll be Toa centered, which I think will be good. Hey, look, I remember you. Class 7, so you finally returned home. Yep. Are we correct in assuming that the Order of the Alliance in the Academy at the moment? Absolutely. Please take care of them for me. You will, don't worry. Let's go, everyone. You know what'd be so cool? What if, I think this is the direction they're going. Wouldn't it be cool, chat, if we get into like Thor's Military Academy and the school itself is now structured like a dungeon? I think that would be so cool. So like, you know, we have to battle like through the classrooms, make our way to wherever they're holding the faculty. Actually, the others must be at the back gate by now. Are we ready to go in, Reen? This is it. All right, so let's move. Are we ready to start? Yeah, I mean, there's not really anything else we can do.
Well, here
All right,
we are.
Copper Nettleson, have a
Where
good
it
dinner.
all started. Thor's Military Academy.
Yes, let's say our school. It is now or never,
Place
but
where we
first
went
let's
from
fish.
strangers to classmates to friends. I've got so many memories, I wouldn't know where to start.
And people would probably be like, Rain, we did that last game, that's not funny. Ah, so many memories. And swim class for some reason. Oh, definitely that. Yeah,
It's strange to
concert.
think we were here only 2 months ago.
Yeah, it feels like it's been way, way longer.
Still, we made it back in the end.
This is it. The moment of truth.
Well, Armin's be able to overcome our absurd stat deficit because we can't upgrade our equipment, and the fact that we can't use any unique accessories to limit stats effects. Let's find out.
The place where our class first began, where we first met, is right in front of us. And we're going to take it back.
Yes.
Let's go, everyone!
Let's do this.
All right.
And the music's going in. I love this song.
We've been waiting for you, Class 7.
Oh! Patrick? Patrick Ferris! Oh no! No!
Patrick!
Patrick T. Hyams.
It's been some time, Schwarzer. I hadn't the faintest doubt that you and your classmates would eventually make it here.
Yep, it's Patrick Starr.
Nevertheless, you have our congratulations for doing so.
Oh, hello, Celestine. I'm pleased to see that you haven't changed at all, Elisa.
It would be inconceivable any other way.
Ferris, you're here.
Adel, you look well, Fee.
What's the gardening club leader doing here?
I'm sure the flowers will be so happy to see you back home.
Because you'll be watering their graves.
Well, you certainly look ready for us. Although, judging by what you said earlier, you must have predicted we were coming.
Let me guess, they're not even going to fight us, they're just going to ambush us.
Probably before the battle on the East Highway even began, too.
Who do you take us for? We know your class better than anyone. There was absolutely zero chance of you passing up a move to take back the Academy once the Alliance left it in our care.
Naturally, we took precautions on the other side of the Academy as well.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, they knew. They knew about the back entrance.
Right. We're in.
Looks like we were right about the back entrance being totally clear.
I don't know, William.
I hope Ween and the others are okay.
I don't know.
I hope you weren't expecting to simply waltz in here without even the slightest resistance. if it isn't my most exquisite rival, Angelica? Our reunion could never be more perfect.
Oh, you're right. That is the guy who wore the mask last game.
And I see you burst into the scene, flourishing only the finest in company. Welcome, Class 7, to the forbidden paradise of the noble Vincent Florald.
Oh my goodness, that is his reaction. He's like, this guy's full of himself.
Oh, great. It's you.
Well, you're one of the last people I expected to bump into here. Guess our attempt to sneak in was a total bust.
So it appears.
You are beautiful, yes, but you could never hope to surpass my great intellect. Go on, don't be shy. Shower me with praise.
This guy is basically the son of Baron Boublon at this point.
I see quite a few familiar faces here.
What a joy it is to see you again, Eustace.
It's a shame Loggins and Alan aren't with you. Still, looks like the present company should pose enough of a challenge to keep me interested.
Man, this isn't gonna be as easy as I was hoping it would be.
Master Patrick, the battle should be in full swing on the other side by now.
Then shall we begin as well?
Uh-oh. Oh no, team battle. A brawler, a healer, Eustace, and an archer. Uh-oh. This looks scary. Oh no. Read messages to you're taking a lot of jump for someone whose last name sounds like a toothpaste product.
You're set on fighting us?
Well said, Ian Pluto.
We are the ones entrusted with looking after this academy, after all. We wouldn't be much of an order if we simply allowed intruders to wander in unopposed.
Maybe, but the Alliance forces who gave you that task are long gone. We're all students here. Why do we need to keep fighting?
We aren't doing this because we were ordered. We're doing this because we're upper-class students. Call us obstinate, call us fools, call us whatever you will.
Alright, you're obstinate and fools. I didn't mean that literally.
Neither the will of the Alliance nor my father's desires are of concern to me. We are nobles, and we feel both pride and honor in our social standing. We wish to know what cause we must take up arms for by virtue of that pride and honor, and we intend to find it by facing you. You're making headway in finding your answers. Let us find ours.
You've thought long and hard about this, haven't you?
Sorry, but we intend to fight just as obstinately for our cause. We're going to take back the Academy. This is our home, and if fighting you is all it takes to get what we want, then that's exactly what we'll do.
We believe in our reasons, just as strongly as you believe in yours. That's why we came all the way here.
Let's do this.
I would expect no less from our student council president, or from Class 7, our worthy rivals. Celestine, get ready.
As you wish, Master Patrick.
What?
That's a combat link.
When did you start using that?
I've been waiting for the day where we can finally settle our score, Lisa.
Because after all, Lisa, there's no way I can ever lose to you at lacrosse. It's interesting. Oh, don't you start, Ferris, as you made up so many excuses. I can't wait to wipe that smug grin off your face. Now we're talking.
I will show you no mercy, and I fully expect the same in return. Of course. I didn't know you could use an orbital staff, Adel.
I mean, you didn't really have much agency last game at all.
I'm not as devoted to improving my skill with it as I am to caring for the flowers, though. Do go easy on me, won't you?
Now.
We have our pride, our honor, and our strength, while you have yours. Let's see who comes out on top, Rain Schwarzer.
Bring it on, Patrick.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh no, they haven't done so.
Then let the ball commence.
No.
Follow my lead, Saritha. On the name of House Florald, we shall not allow them to take another step farther.
Oh, this is gonna be scary. It's like fighting 4 bosses at once.
Of course, Master Vincent.
Oh.
It's almost reassuring to see how little you change.
I shall follow you.
Ha! You're gonna need to fight your best, because we sure will be. Let's go, guys!
No matter who stands in our way, we shall overcome.
Stay calm. We can get through this.
First.
Just watch.
No, 113. No. Oh, this is good. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for the long haul. All right. We definitely need to swap out somebody. I mean, we're absolutely keeping Angelica in. But I think, who do we bring in? I think swap out Machias, Fragile Millium, or Gaius. All right. Well, I think just to start off, a Dragon Boost would probably be a good idea.
My turn.
All right. Solid chance that they're... the thing is, I don't want to quite set up our S-Crafts yet because we don't have everyone we want. So I think the play chat... Actually, can these guys be... Oh, sat down 100%. That's definitely... Well, okay, I guess it's... Oh, wow, they actually took the time to style up all these characters differently. All right. Well, chat, let's give everyone physical immunity. Just to be safe.
Holy shield. Protect us! Hey?
Yes, we need the millimeter set. Okay, I think that was a good call. I think that was a good call. Assume this will be a long battle. So that means we have to drop the beat, Elliot.
Keep it up, everyone!
Rock and ice. Oh, I'm so glad that missed. Uh-oh. Oh, that's scary. That is scary. What? Matthias. No, Matthias, come on! He's broken! No!
Time to shine.
No! There's a crit, though. We could make use of that. Anything I can use here that would be... Oh, she has Chrono Burst. That's interesting. You know, might not be a bad idea considering the situation we find ourselves in. Alright, yeah. Go for it, Angelica.
Here I go.
Alright, so the plan is, we need to get Machias back in the fight. So something that heals, freeze, and heals. I think we must have something for that, right? Surely. Yes. Tricolor Inarigiri. It's our last one.
This is delicious!
Time to shine!
Oh, what happened to my strength? No, I got debuffs. No, I didn't even realize. Well, I mean, it's still a crit, so... You know...
I'm not holding back this time! Time to wrap this up!
Indeed, Record. Also got like Angelica's that scrap. Oh wow, I have nearly as much health as I thought.
Hey!
Ow! What? What? No! No! Oh, this is terrible. Elliot!
I'm sorry, everyone.
No! What is happening? What is happening? It's steamrolling. No! No!
This can't be happening.
No!
Oh no. How'd that happen?
Alright, well, I'll give them props. They're way stronger than we gave them credit for, but also, ow! Okay, you know what? I need to take the gloves off. It doesn't matter who we have out here. We just need to S-Craft spam. They don't have nearly as much health as I thought they would.
This one looks really tough. Be careful.
Please let us survive. And, like, not get crash banned. Okay, we're okay.
Just watch.
I want that crit, though. You know what? No, we Dragon Boost and then just immediately go for it. We can't afford to hold back. These guys cannot be trifled with.
I'm not holding back this time. Time to wrap this up. Dragon Kick!
I will have Machias go for the second one because he's the only one that doesn't have strength down at the moment. Yeah.
Here I go!
Yeah, Machias.
Nice! Work! Bishop! Checkmate!
Checkmate, take this! Fire my laser! Oh, that's it. Oh, we muted someone. That's good.
It's my turn.
All right, Elliot. Normally I'd have you like use an S-Craft or something, but buddy, I think 2 good S-Crafts would finish this off. So, Gaius or Milliam? Milliam, it's
Sorry,
hammer
can
time.
you handle this?
Come on, Lammy!
All right, Lammy, it's our time to shine. Lammy, let's eat my curry.
That's for you! Ooh, delicious!
All right, Nobles, you may have your fancy honor and stuff, but you know what we have? We have lasers.
Come on, Lammy!
Time to go space.
Transform! Setting target.
Yeah, it's at the Raptor.
Selected cannon, fire!
And that's because of the Caliber rule set, I have to imagine. Ooh.
We rule!
Yeah, Brain Million was the right call.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance!
Take that.
I've got it.
Nocturne Bell 2. Ooh, nice.
This will be tough, but we can do it!
Yeah!
It's my turn!
Yay! Toa! Alright. Oh, we got a crit. Okay, what does... shooting stars... Okay, we don't have anything that'll increase. Oh, you know what I'd love, chat? Let's give Toa her time in the sun. What do you say, chat? You know what we're doing. It is required, as they say. We're going to give Toa her... Yes, all you need is the Million. It's not just Million, it's the Million. Yeah. Let's give Toa a special curry, and then have Toa go for an S-Craft. Because I want to see that.
Yeah! Whoa, this is good!
Let's move!
Alright, Toa. A crit double strength boosted S-Craft. Let's see what you got. She's 1 in a million. Yes.
All second elements set. Orbital driver, ready!
Ooh.
Rainbow shot!
That's a cool animation. Whoa!
Easy.
Aww! That was amazing! Yes!
My turn.
That was amazing! I love that animation. She's like, heh, easy. Yeah, that's right. You tell him, Toa. Alright. Do we dare overdrive? The thing is, chat, I want Toa and Reen to finish this battle together, and the most consistent way to do that is to use an overdrive link. But the real question becomes, can we finish them off with only 3 turns? I'm not convinced that we can, even if we use like our strongest spells. But let's try.
Here goes!
Yeah!
Overdrive!
Alright. I mean, I think our strongest move is Crystal Flood or Cross Crusade. Standard freeze off would be, I mean, the odds of a standard freeze are next to none. Can we deal 40,000? I don't think we can deal 40,000 damage in a single turn, at least not with buffs. I can't use Awakener's Call either. Alright, well, we made our bed. Let's try and see if we can pull this off. Cross Crusade's our strongest attack. Oh, thanks, Toa! You're boosting us! Yay! Get him! It was good damage, but it's not going to cut it. Especially if we're trying to finish the battle like this. Alright, well, the fortunate thing for us is that Toa has, like, the strongest attacks in the game. So, or, like, the strongest spells in the game. So I say, Clarpsol, this no mercy. Yeah! Insta-cast. Probably would have been smart just to increase Toa's ATS, but I digress. That's right. Good damage.
Here I go.
That's not gonna be enough though. Which is a shame, because I really, really, really want to see these two interact. Alright. Let's go with another Cross Crusade. Just hit him as hard as we can. Well, we got... Yes! Varus and Patrick are done, though.
No problem.
Alright. Let's make sure they can't go too crazy. I think Crescent Mirror... Our goal is just to survive so that Rhea and Toa can overdrive again. So... let's go with a Crescent Mirror.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. This was the right
Here
call.
I go.
Oh no, he's gonna revive. That'd be terrible. We gotta interrupt. I mean, if we... He's gonna revive, though. I need something that just stops. What is the strongest? Can an Aster Flare finish this guy off? Oh, but I don't want to accidentally... Oh, this is tricky. Crescent Shell? Oh, yes, yes, that could work. 8... Please interrupt them, Emma.
Ethereal Blades.
Oh, come on, that missed. Oh, ew, no. 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 Ugh.
Here.
Ew. Thanks. They have seraphic range! How dare they? How dare they? Well, this just became a whole lot harder. Alright. Well, read the rum. Let's go with... I mean, if it steals, that would definitely stop him. At the same time, no, we should focus on buffing. Actually, almost no one here uses strength, though. How would a double strength boosted Laura fare against these guys? That is the question. Well, the problem is they have the HP regen. Actually, could we summon Balmor here? That might help. We'd need more EP though. This is disgusting. Disgusting!
It's my turn.
Disgusting. Alright. Let's try Weakener. Oh, it's only one though. We definitely have to get rid of this guy.
Analyzing target data.
Oh, he's weakened. Ow.
I can do
That's
this.
so disgusting. 0 arts though. Do I do Crescent Mirror or go for... I mean, the odds of us setting them on fire are slim to none. We do need to get some damage off. Oh, actually, yeah, damage off. The strongest attack here is this. Oh wow, that weak is strong.
Let's move.
Oh, I can't summon Balmor here? Really? But it's a pretty open arena. Fine. Fine. In that case... Now that Cross Crusade Rain. How do we get ATS off, by the way? Is that Emma's? I'm trying to remember how I did that. Oh, we probably should have. Oh, the Crescent Mirror came in clutch! Yes! Ha! This stat. That's just she's regretting that.
This should help.
Nice. Nice Toa.
Of course.
Alright, chat. Like, we need to go for it, I think. The sun burns on. No! Not Toa! No!
No, you don't!
Thank you, Rain.
Hang in there!
Thank you very much.
Also, can we appreciate how epic that is? Rain just trying to protect Toa. And Rain's dead. Oh, right, Rain has
No
Angel.
problem.
That's right. Chat, do you think... I think we resort to the Chronoverse strats. This is definitely not going our way. This is actually perfect. Yes, we resort to the Chronoverse strats. I think I think Toa will still be able to help us in the long run. Yeah, so I say to heck with them, throw an entire star at the enemies. Agreed. Oh wait, we can't because Emma got interrupted. So, yeah, the time has come, chat. All right. Hi, Paris. Just let me know, this is all your fault. What's about to happen? The ultimate strat. It begins now. But we need to buff everyone is the thing. Alright, some curry for Rain. I think Emma should be okay.
That's pretty good.
I can do this.
Alright, let's give... Let me just make sure... Okay, it does force them to the start, but so we actually can't use Toa, or our goal is to use Toa for... save Toa for last.
Gather on my...
Yeah, Rain. That was good damage.
I can
oh,
do
it
this.
actually set on fire. That's Pod. That is Pod. Pod indeed. I guess we use... With Emma's... I don't think Emma's would defeat them. Let's hope not. Just close, but not quite. Please. Okay, good. That's perfect.
I can do this.
It's just Patrick. Alright, chat, you know what time it is. I'm pretty sure Toa with an S-trap to finish that guy off. But at the same time, we want to make sure Toa and Rin get their cute bonding moment together, so... Do you have anything to increase? I think they'll be okay. If this doesn't work, we'll have But we'll have Volcanic Rain just as a backup in case this doesn't. Flare Bomb in case this doesn't work.
Arcus, activate! I'll have to turn this around.
Agreed, Toa. Let's do this. Alright, surely a Maelstrom would be enough.
Yeah.
Take this, Patrick! The Maelstrom of my confidence! Ah! Let's go!
Nice to have you fighting with us.
It's kind of fun.
Aw, that's cute. Even Reed's like, yes, it's finally time that you fought us alongside us. That's all. Also, the way they look at each other, look at these two, they're adorable. Look at them. Yes. It was worth it. We wasted both our overdrives, but who cares? We got this moment. That's all that matters. In before the real fights just coming up. Let's see. I mean, like, there's no way that's the mission, right? Or is that really just the mission? Now the real Chelsea begins. I just swear if, like, Crow comes in out of nowhere, it's like, alright, time to test you all. See you part 2, everyone.
Master Patrick!
We did it.
We did it together.
We did it!
Aww.
We sure did. Looks like we're the victors this time.
Why? I fought with all I had. Why was I not victorious?
The idea that I could overcome this idea is simply inconceivable, we know.
My, you've grown so very strong, haven't you?
This can't be happening! First I lost during that practical exam, and now I've lost again?!
Master Patrick, please, raise your head. You may have been bested, but you've no reason at all to feel ashamed. Defeat shouldn't always be equated with embarrassment. You gave this fight your all, and for that, you should be proud.
Even if I did have to use Seraphic Rain, so basically, you try to choose the fight.
Damn it!
You've got nothing to feel ashamed of either, Ferris. I can't even picture how hard you must have worked to come this far while I was away. I'm so impressed. I couldn't be more proud to call you my friend.
Are you sure that's what you call it, Alyssa? I mean, whatever helps you, Alyssa.
Do you mean that, Elisa?
Wait! I've actually made a friend? Like, I've never done that before!
How does one even respond to such a thing?
This whole concept of friendship is very new to me!
It looks like I should stick to flowers and stay away from fighting after all. Well, we're done here. Would you like to go and see the flowers, Fee? They've sorely missed you.
Aww.
Some things never change.
Ha, what a splendid sight to behold. Hey! Principal Van Dyke? Instructor Makarov? I thought you were all locked up. Yeah, Principal Van Dyke. Good to see you, Jinsogen. We did as we asked and witnessed the battle from inside, and what a fine battle it was. We did while having my fried chicken. And yeah, chat, just for all you know, there's an inside joke here. The Principal William Dyke is like the owner of KFC, and he has a fried chicken recipe that he's always trying to keep secret. That's like his driving thing. So this is Principal Colonel Sanders, effectively. Both sides fought with all their might. Each and every one of you deserves to hold your head up high. Take it from me, Patrick. You showed all the spirit of a true noble.
Wait a second. Patrick, was this your doing?
Correct. As soon as the Alliance withdrew, Master Patrick and the other upper-class students released the instructors at once. They were merely asked to remain inside until this battle met its end.
Wow.
We've played our part by watching the other battle taking place too.
Oh, that's the nurse, isn't it? She was such a cool character. Yes!
Angie!
Beatrix.
And Vice Principal
Yeah, that's
Heinrich,
right.
too.
Beatrix. And also Vice Principal Heinrich, who's still an awful person.
No broken bones, I hope.
Give a sandwich to Toa. Yes.
We just wrapped things up on our end not too long ago.
Give Toa a nice, delicious sandwich.
Only to find out that these two had been keeping an eye on us this whole time.
My blade was utterly useless against her overwhelming splendor. What a tragedy.
Master Vincent, I'm afraid that comes to the surprise of no one here.
Seraph,
One would be a fool to say otherwise after comparing your abilities.
Oh, woe is me!
There's no need to be so blunt, Serapha.
Why, in Adios's name, do I have to watch this tomfoolery?
Did someone hit Principal Heinrich out? Good for you agreeing, though. Hey! Oh, you're all here. Nice work, guys. It seems like we're done over here, so we did a defeat. Our champions have been decided. What a wholly inspiring display of youthful vim and vigor. Indeed. Patrick Harms, as well as those who fought valiantly by his side, the Battle of Wills has been fought and the victor is clear. What will you do?
Master Patrick.
Aww,
What is the meaning of this, Schwarzer?
That's a good picture right there. Reen's still trying to help Patrick out. I like that.
Did you not learn your lesson from the last time you tried to hold your hand out to me after battle?
I don't think you can compare this to the battle back then.
Yeah, this was way harder. Honestly, chat, I have to comment. I think this was Is the mission short? Yes, but I think the difficulty of these two fights more than makes up for it, because it really, really tests how well you've built all your characters, because again, you had to make two teams to do this. So that already skyrockets the difficulty, so we can't just use Chronoburst Alyssa strats for both battles. And not to mention, the fact that they can cast Seraphic Rain is so crazy. Because Seraphic Rain, for those who don't remember, chat, it's a spell that heals everyone, like revives them, and gives them all back to full health and gives them HP regen for 3 turns. On enemies with that much health, that's insanely busted.
Sure, we fought before, but this is the first time we did so without holding ourselves back.
So I have to applaud the devs. This is another really well-designed, I just segment of
And
boss
it's the
battles.
first time we did so while regarding one another as true equals. Maybe you couldn't take my hand after that fight, but I think you can now.
Aw, Toa's like, that's my Rain.
You will never cease to be an irritant, I'll have you know.
True, we could have just, yeah, we aren't going for Rain Toa and the Bifesh, but we had to go for it, because I do not trust the devs, because Toa's been, you know, not been in combat up for all this time, so for all we know, this might be the only battle we get to use Toa for, so I wanted to make sure we didn't miss it. Yeah, the Bifesh was so adorable, though, and very fitting. Class 7 theme. Aww. Also, can I just say, I think it's really cool that we got to see just how epic of a fighter all these characters were out here.
I hereby proclaim the Order of the Lion disbanded.
Because we never got to see that last day, but actually seeing them use all their different weapons and such, and actually be really stinking strong was pretty neat to see. It shows that these guys aren't to be trifled with either.
All upper-class students will assemble under the leadership of Student Council President Herschel. Now, all students, regardless of class, shall righteously fight under one banner as bearers of the horned lion crest.
Yes!
Thank you, Patrick.
Ooh, crowd cheering. Aw, that's so sweet. This is so cool, I love it. This is our school, chat. Our school.
Please. I'll have none of that from you.
Oh, look at Toa. She's really wanted this for so long. Oh, look at Toa.
We finally made it. Feels damn good to actually succeed in what we set out to do.
We really have.
Aw. Yeah, Toa's been working so hard for this.
We're here. All of us.
Prius Petra is not better than that, Smut Tip.
It feels so good to know that Thors can finally be together as one again.
That's right. But this isn't over yet. Our lives in Trista were simple, but full of happiness. We've taken back our home, and now it's time we take back our happiness. Right!
Aw. Now that's a...
It was a long and
that's
difficult journey, but we were finally able to take back the academy we had longed to return to. The cheers and tears of joy continued well into the night. With every single one of us, commoner and noble, feeling an overwhelming sense of pride to be a student of Thors Military Academy. What's more, our victory renewed our hope for the future. So long as we were united, we had the will to work towards putting things right at last.
Ah. Well said, Rain. Oh, that's the end of the act. Wow. What a turn of events. Wow. Okay. Honestly, that back-to-back boss fight with different teams, I love that. I thought that was really clever and a really good way to test the players. And not to mention, this was a cool ending. Like, it wasn't a bit short, sure, but I don't care. Basically, the way that was structured, it was meant to be sort of like I say final boss in air quotes, as I know there's probably still an Act 3. But I mean, like, for this segment, that was like the finale to it. So they want to have sort of like a final boss both for Valimar, as well as for, to see have we really mastered the combat system up to this point. Well, no, Director, but I think the intent here is that we already had so many missions up to this point that they want to see, like, this is like the final test. Would I have loved it a bit more if we got to have like Thors Military Academy be like its own dungeon where like find different noble students? Sure, but it's still really cool, and we got a playable Toa, so that's needs more Toa. Yes, exactly. Everyone's on strengthened. Oh, that's good. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Everyone gets paused. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? You dad link level up. You dad link level up. You dad link level up. You dad link level up.
Upper rank you go.
Yes, we do.
Here's a bonus from the academy.
What? There's a master quartz tied to this? Okay. It's called Rebellion. That's honestly pretty fitting. I approve. I approve. Recruited all students. Oh, recruit upper class students. Stripped out the academy. Clear the spirit shrines. Wow. Okay, so all that side stuff mattered.
Wow, that must have been tough.
It was Toa. So many.
Keep up the good work.
What did we miss? Oh no, we missed one thing. Oh well. Wow. That was amazing. I loved it. So good. It's so good. Alright, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break. I just want to see what's coming next, and then I'll wrap things up, okay? But I do need to take a quick break, so don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. All right, and thanks, Raptor. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a good night. Again, I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll see where it's going and go from there. Alright, chat, welcome back, everybody. So, we've come it's been a long and arduous journey, but we've managed to complete Act 2 on Nightmare Mode without changing our starting gear. No equipment upgrades, no nonsense like that. Let's see what Act 3 has in store for us. Alright, there's Trista. Aww. Aw, they're having a little party and celebration. That's awesome. Well, the lacrosse club is back together. He's at the gardening club. Uses at the horse riding club. Copper Nicholson, knock that off. We have rules on the stream, Copper Nicholson. If you can't follow them, I'd ask you to leave. Oh, this is so wholesome. I love it. Oh wow, they're looking at Valimar. That's cool. Is that a Gundam? It sure is. Ah, our school. And our airship.
I'm so happy to finally be back. And looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
Ooh, the menu theme. 5 hours earlier. What is happening? Oh, they're going back through what was happening at the Academy before we actually did stuff, I think. Or, wait, no. This is, they were just discussing things, I imagine. Oh, also, chat, this song is called Forward Relentlessly, and I think it's a really cool song.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
Oh, I was right. Act 3 is going to be focused entirely on Heimdall.
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia, but if the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, we may be able to turn the war around.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
But Reed! It's Heimdall! And also, Machias' dad and Elise are stuck there.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thors Military Academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Oh, I think I know where this is going. The Imperial Palace, right?
Yeah?
And where might that be?
I'll be the one explaining that.
Oh. Lecter.
You're here too?
Oh, wait, no. Maybe it's not the Imperial Palace. Maybe it has something to do with where Milliam's from.
You're from the Intelligence Division.
Huh. Hi, Elector. Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Oh, he's that crossbell for some reason. Interesting.
Yep. The most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the Intelligence Division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
There's like a giant tree or something. It was scary.
Oh, you know, that azure tree is gone.
Yeah, the Earth tree's been destroyed. Yeah, the Earth tree's been destroyed. We went to the mountaintops of the giants, took care of it.
There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance.
All right, fair enough, Raptor. But thank you so much for dropping by, and I hope you have a good night, Raptor.
But President Croyce has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree.
Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat, there's every chance the Calvard Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia.
As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's a good point. If the Civil War isn't ended as soon as possible, the Calvard Republic could just crush everything.
And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
What?
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Oh, I see. So it's not the Imperial Palace, but it's like, I guess, some other location.
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
I see, that makes sense.
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Alright, so I'm guessing Matthias will be mandatory then.
Dad's there too?
They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and that makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Copper Nicholson, Toa has her own unique Stas effect, so I think that's pretty unique.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station, and that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
Yeah, we're pretty well suited for this mission.
I think you already know our answer.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there.
It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
It applies to enemies, Copper Nicholson.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do. To think these kids would turn out to be so dependable.
You're telling me. They're...
Aw.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward?
Yes, by all means. I, Alphen Rice Arner, humbly request that you carry out this mission.
Very well, Your Highness. Students of Thors Military Academy, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
Alright. Makes sense.
It really is strange. For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace. Just being back here, seeing the sky, and being surrounded by this cool air makes me feel so happy. Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
What is it, Celine?
Oh, hey Celine, where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the Literature Club's room. One of the second years dragged her off,
Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
Oh no, poor Emma! No!
That would be Dorothy.
And I know about the book collection because Dorothy had us read it all last game.
I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Oh, well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count. With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come. And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
The goofy bandana.
True enough.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me? You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
Ah.
Stop that! You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once. Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Oh, this is like the dance from last game. I see.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already.
I mean, we already know who's Navi.
And go pay Valimar a visit too.
It's Navi Tella.
Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
I suppose she's right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone. Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here at the Academy. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the and after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
I don't think so, Copper and Edelson. Yeah, use the Twitch travel and Trista in the Academy. Hooray, that's back. Oh wow, we actually have to stand next to the courageous. Bonding, okay, so... Interesting. So, Toe was the story event, but would Toe have a bonding event? Because I noticed that Emma, Laura, and Fee all had that, so I'm assuming... Right? I'm gonna make a save file and check something here, chat. Well, actually, it is late, so we can leave that for next stream. So we'll just save right here next to Tella, and go from there on Thursday. But anyway, on chat, thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching us on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a break. But if you're watching us on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an amazing night.